Loading in. So we are playing Mass Effect 1. What the fuck? It's good! Excuse me? Mass Effect? That is a massive mistake on my screen. Oh my god. This is nightmare fuel. Wow. That's, Shepard, what did you take? I know the blue aliens gave you some nice mushrooms, but you should have denied them. You should have said no. Shepard don't do mushrooms. I love how they kept the glitches from the original. Is this a vintage glitch? Am I looking upon vintage majesty here? I don't do drugs, Shepard. Can I, like, move around my spaceship in this mode? Oh, she's turning. She's turning. She still has movement. It feels like, you know, when Windows crashes and you get the infinite dragged out windows you can do and you can, like, make patterns with them. Oh, wow. Have you fully crashed now? Are you like properly deceased now, Mass Effect? Let us pay our respects, chat. F's in chat for Mass Effect. I do hope my save file isn't broken. Otherwise, there will be blood to pay. Or maybe there'll be less blood because we'll have to go back and maybe certain things won't happen. Let's see if we can reload. Can we the Normandy engineer? Oh, okay. Oh, sure. When was this? Yeah, that was at the end of my last stream. I think. Yes. Oh dear God, Shepard. Oh dear God. No, Shepard, no. Alternative program for today. Farm Simulator 2019. I mean, our character is called Sheep Shepherd. It would certainly transfer over thematically. Yeah. Yeah, it's like solitaire drop down. Let's see if we make patterns. Woo! Oh! Woo! Can we cover the whole screen with Shepard blackness? Woo! Woo! Come on, Shepard. Make pretty patterns for chat. I mean, obviously I'm going to reboot the game, but I am going to play around with it first because it's just too fun not to. Ooh, look at Shepard in the blackness of space. She's got like a Voldemort double heads thing going on. Spooky. This is weird. Shepard has embraced the void after what happened last stream. She's decided that life isn't worth living anymore and she wants to turn to the dark side. Okay, I'm gonna try reloading the game.
There has been a technical error. As Sheep Shepherd has malfunctioned, we would ask the crew to hold as we reboot the ship. Please do not panic. We are sure this is perfectly normal.
Shepard needs a rewiring. I feel like there needs to be some silly music over this. With the power of editing, anything is possible. But yeah, this is that was very interesting. Let's try loading in again. Come on, game, you can do it. Please don't break. Oh my god, Shepard! I don't think she's okay. She's not okay. Oh, she has gazed into the void and seen what lies on the other side. And there is only darkness. The darkness stared back at her and she despaired. Okay. I'm properly rebooting the game now then. Let's just reboot entirely the old tech trick, which is turn it off and on again. I logged out, but a full reboot will probably do the trick. Who knows? Personally, I blame Windows, as I always do. Yeah, F's all around. Shepard turned to the dark side of the Force, given some of the decisions we've made lately. I'm not even surprised. But we have a returning Wisp, which makes everything better. And instead of making bugs in the game world, Catbag is making a sub-baby. Thank you so much for our half-elven child. I hope you enjoy your new offspring, and thank you so much for your continued immortality and support. Okay, it's booting in. Catbag just resubbed, so that's extra luck, which means it will definitely work. Please no, Shepard. If we've broken the game already, that's like a new record. We broke Dragon Age Origins so many times just because it is such an old game and we were playing the original version of the game. And to be honest, the bugs were some of my favorite parts of that game. Like people's face textures on their bodies, like people walking on all fours. We had all sorts of weird stuff happening. Mark, thank you so much for your soul. Considering the top level content that's going on here at the moment, I don't know how you could refuse giving me your soul. Thank you so much for joining the Wisps. I hope you enjoy your complimentary immortality and all of your emotes. And if you haven't already, come join Discord or Guilded as a sub as well. You have some extra perks on there too. Okay, we have a brand new sub as well, so that's extra luck beyond the luck that we already had. Pray for Shepherd, chat. No, Shepherd! Shepherd, wake up. Shepherd, come back. You're not too far gone. I believe there's good in you yet. Yeah, no, is this the game telling us to go back? From this point onwards, there will be Mass Effect spoilers. If anyone up in chat is trying to avoid Mass Effect spoilers, you have been warned. I will be discussing Mass Effect spoilers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So Rex died last stream. And we considered reloading, but decided ultimately to stick with first playthrough purity. It was because I hadn't done Rex's side quest, because I assumed he didn't have anything new to say, because every time I went to talk to him, he just said the same thing. So eventually I just stopped talking to him because I knew he didn't have anything to say. And then chat tells me, oh, if you went into his side quest, he never would have died. And maybe this is the game trying to tell me something like, reload your game, save Rex, save him. Let's see if we go back. So Zoo's Hope, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, Zoo's Hope this was the stream before. And then we have one on the deck of the Normandy. And then that was just after. I don't know if we... because that was before. I think that was before the boss fight, after he died. I mean, I'll try this one, I suppose. By loading this career, you'll abandon all unsafe progress. Are you sure you want to load? Well, it's not like my progress is doing anything for me right now, so sure. In before, it's just the same face in the black void. Oh! Okay, so when was this? This may have been well before. Is he still dead? That's the question. Race against the Sovereign. You discover the real enemy is not Saren, but a Reaper called Sovereign. Okay, so this was after. So, I've forgotten her name. That's how good our relationship was. I've forgotten her name. I want to call her Charlie. She's dead too. I'm kind of tempted to go back because it feels like a sign from the universe. I'm going back to Zoo's Hope. I'm going back to Zoo's Hope. I'm doing it. We're saving the Krogon, okay? I feel like he has so much more to give us, and this is a sign. This is a sign. It was meant to be. So we're going all the way back, which means last stream never happened. Look into my eyes, chat. Last stream never happened. Rex is very healthy and alive and well. In fact, he's playing a game of cards with Ashley back on the ship. Everyone is happy. Nothing exploded. You killed Tally? No, we didn't kill Tally! I killed Rex by mistake. I mean, I didn't mean to, but technically it was Ashley, that's her name. It was Ashley. I think we still had some side quests here that we didn't do before. Yeah, we've got to find the water valves again. Luckily, I think I know where they are now. Ah! I always press shift to run because in Elder Scrolls Online, shift is the sprint key. You can't kill Tally. Well, I hope not. Who knows though? No one is safe in these games. Anyone you like is probably at risk of dying. Shepard awakes from a terrible dream. What a terrible dream, says Shepard. I dreamed that Rex was shot in the face by Ashley. Oh, don't be silly, says Captain Shepard. No one dies in space. Everything's just fine and dandy. Look, here's Rex. Rex looks up from his morning paper, taking a sip of coffee with a smile. Don't worry, Commander Shepard, he says. I'm not dead. Ashley literally Wes Williams? Well, so far she's not giving a good impression. I've got to say, it wasn't a difficult decision for me to make. I straight up just chose Ashley because, well, she was being a bit rude to my other crew members. I think it's this way. Who knows anymore? Well, there's many stairs here. Maybe this is the way, maybe it's not. Oh yeah, it is. Just gotta find the valves again now. There's also a place where they bug out down here. If we go through, I think it's this door? No, it's the door up here. If we go through that, they bug out. And I think it bugged out, so there's still enemies here? No.
There's another one. Doesn't look like it's been activated yet, though. We should keep looking.
Alright. It was weird, because last time all the enemies came back, even though we've been through here before. She's a spacist. She deserves to die. I mean, I feel like she'll redeem herself at some point in the story, but for now, that's all I've seen of her, so I wasn't too sad when it happened. Oh, yeah, yeah, oh, okay, we killed you before, but fine. If that's the way it's gonna be, that's the way it's gonna be. Come on, Garrus, don't die again. There we go. Love me a good sniper rifle. Oh god! I didn't see that one! I didn't see. Oh god! Oh! Oh! I thought it was a barrel! Oh! Okay. I didn't expect a jump scare so early on in the stream, but fine. Alright, okay. Whew. Spicy.
Perimeter clear.
So, a spicy jump scare. Okay, I think the last console is somewhere up here. I forget where, but there's one more. I thought it was barrel, because they'd all stopped shooting at me, so I figured it must be over and they must all be dead. I've done this before, it's just all these corridors look the same. I think actually it was back on ourselves last time. What just happened? Surprise enemy is surprising. I would ask a thing, but I'm afraid of making a spoiler. We've been to the planet where everything go boom boom, and you have to pick one person to stay with the assault group. And we picked Ashley. And she died, I think. Or at least she didn't come back. So that goes all the way back there. Where is the other one? That is the Geth transmitter. I think we're still looking for one. Water restoration. One more valve. Keep looking through the tunnels. How did Rex die? So we went to, I can't remember the name of the planet, but when we went there, we discovered that they were creating basically super versions of his race, which he thought also could potentially cure his race. Vermeer, there you go. That'll mean something to anyone who's played Mass Effect. But he found out that this could be a potential cure for his race and said, you know, we've got to go and we've got to find some of this and use it for our own research and like Ashley was not a fan of that. He started getting really aggressive as well, and he was like, well, if you don't do this, then blah, I can't work with you, Shepard. And he starts taking out his gun, and then Ashley ends up shooting him in the head because he's a danger to Shepard. So that was the bad ending. And apparently if I'd done his side quest, or if I'd had a higher persuasion, I would have been able to reason with him, or he would have trusted me more. But basically, the thing is that we couldn't allow this this super weapon, essentially, to make amped up Krogans. But he wasn't having it because he thought it could save his people, which is honestly fair enough, but we still couldn't let it get into the wrong hands. Like, if we'd taken it out of the research facility, maybe the world would be done for. Where is this bloody valve? And why do all the corridors look the same? There's one door over here that opens, and I can't remember which one it is, but pretty sure it's not down there either. Yeah, that's not a door either. I feel like I'm stuck in Groundhog Day going through these corridors again and again. Is this one open? No. Well. Well, well, well. What is that noise? So that doesn't open, so wherever it is, it's got to be back this way. Somewhere. Yeah, I'm from Texas. Oh, it's here! I'm from Texas. Can you not tell by my Texan accent?
That did it.
It's really
The
strong.
system is active.
Yeehaw! We're just trolling you. It's a bit of a channel meme. I'm from the UK. We're in the south of Britain. You think Belgium? Ooh, Belgium has a nice accent. I wish. I'm just British. I'm just plain old British. Nothing fancy here. Throw a y'all in there too. Hi y'all. Welcome to the stream, yo. I was riding my horse today and I was doing some wicked barrel racing and there was a snake in my boot, so I threw it down and I was like, y'all, there's a snake in my boot. Call your followers cowpokes from now on. I like that, cowpokes. That's a new insult I haven't heard before. Thou pokest cows, and thou'st enjoy it. I guess I just go back this way then, hand in the quest. All these corridors are so confusing. Her accent is like European, I think. Well, it would be if Britain wasn't Europe anymore, but technically, yeah, technically. Her accent is Elvish. What are you talking about? Yeah, Southern Elven Forest. Although I have spent quite a bit of time in the human world, so kind of marred my accent slightly. Her accent's Texan. We're all agreed I'm from Texas. Born and bred. From the moment my eyes opened. Okay, she takes these. Wait, is there still one I haven't found? Find more valves. Inform Matcha Doyle. Oh, is this Matcha Doyle? No, that's May O'Connell.
If I find anything while I'm looking around.
Okay.
I appreciate
Who is Matcha Doyle? Are you not Matcha Doyle? You're May O'Connell. Well, I found all the things. The water's on.
The water's back on.
There we go. Just doing my side quest. Oh yeah, did I have any more here? The power cells. May O'Connell has asked you to find replacement power cells. I think I found them though.
Unless you've got something important, shoot. I'm trying to jury rig something to replace them.
I found the power
If I brought in
cells.
some power
Oh
cells
wait.
from the Normandy, we can certainly spare a few.
We've been through these quests before. I never normally skip, but we've been through it.
Cells just aren't.
If I find
Thank you,
anything,
Commander.
Did I not find the power cells before? Swear I did. Geth in the tunnels. Find the Geth. Hunt the Geth in the towers. Missing power cell. Tunnels beneath Zeus Hope. Okay. I swear we did all of this before. There is a method to secure Rex's life, however it falls under backseating. I appreciate you respecting the no backseating. I do know, however, because a couple people mentioned it last stream. To be fair, I was sort of asking for it as well because I was like, it doesn't feel like there was any way to save him. And then chat was like, well, actually. So I sort of know there is a side quest you can do that makes him trust you a bit more. So we're going back and doing side quests right now. I swear I had them. Where are they supposed to be? Behind, but underneath Zeus Hope. I'm still so confused by all these tunnels. Elish actually is from Texas. Nice. Well, you have a sweet accent. You thought I sounded like a valley girl from California? Oh my god. Wow. Thank you. I was actually born in what is now California. But it was like a long time ago because I'm like really old. Oh my god. You are so fat, Obsidian. Does it suit me? Should I have stayed in America? I still don't know what it means by the tunnels beneath Zeus Hope because, you know, this goes to the Promethean Skyway. Well, I don't think we can actually go in here right now. Thanks, I hate it. You're welcome. I genuinely used to have an American accent though until I was about 300 years old. I had a full-blown Californian accent, but we came back to the UK a few thousand years later and it's completely gone. At least I think so. I don't know whether... If there was some kind of like language expert, they might say, oh, the way you pronounce your vowels is different because when you were younger you learnt them this way or something, but I'm properly British now. I'm so confused where to go, like... You cleared the Geth in the tower, but there are still Geth in the tunnels. Finding and destroying the Geth transmitter will give Zeus Hope a better chance at survival. I thought I already destroyed the transmitter because it's in this room here and I already destroyed that one. Yeah. I hate going back and doing quests I've done before. Speaking of F5, I need to remember to do that more. For the Get Valley Girl accent, you say every statement as if it's a question. You give it that upwards inflection. Yeah, I feel like a lot of British people have picked that up from watching American TV as well. I think that was upwards inflection. What does he mean by the tunnels under? Because I swear those were the tunnels under. Can I go in here? No, that's where I was before. Where does this go? Oh, that goes there. Yeah, and there's not one there. It's just a dead end as far as I know. I'm gonna go all the way down the stairs again. Can't remember how we got to the bit with the vehicle and everything. California vocal fry. Like this. Add a bit onto the end. So very convincing. Yeah, I don't know where these side quests are asking me to go. It would have been clearer before last stream because we were actually back here just having picked them up, but now I can't remember where the tunnels go. This one only goes that way. Pretty sure this just goes back out to the ship. And that doesn't go that way. So how does one even? I'm just going round and round in circles here. Like a fever dream. Hi Aline, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Oh, a shower. Oh, a shower in this weather is much needed. Nice cold shower. Okay, I think the thing I'm looking for has to be out of one of the entrances in the other tunnel over there. I swear I looked in all the corners of it, but let's go over there again. There's apparently more Geth here that we didn't kill. Search the tunnels beneath Zeus Hope to find the missing power cells. I swear we found them. Are all your other past saves corrupted? There's one after this, but it's quite a while after this. It's after the death of Rex. So, yeah. I don't know why it didn't autosave more. Like, it didn't even autosave when we touched down on that planet, which I thought was very strange. I think this is supposed to go... Yeah, this is supposed to go up to where you do the vehicle stuff, and then you get to the other side of the zone, but it doesn't go there. Then this is just an empty corridor, as far as I know. There's something at the end, but we can't interact with it. Yeah, no. That's shiny, but it doesn't do anything. I have a British friend that keeps switching to her American accent without realizing it. Well, if you've lived in the US for a while, I think people tend to get a bit more of an American twang going on. Definitely get influenced over time. Okay, so this is the only corridor I can go down here. And the corridor, as far as I know, doesn't go anywhere. Trouble is, everywhere looks the same. Okay, and this goes here. Yeah, and then it goes out to the... We're stuck in the purgatory of the undertunnels again. No. There's nothing here for us. There is only pain. I don't know how we completed these side quests last time, because we have done them all. And I handed them in and then we left. So I don't know what I did last time. I just can't see another way to go. Confusing tunnels are confusing. It says, okay, there's a door here, but I know for a fact it bugs Rex and Tally. So they're gonna bug out. They can never leave this room again if we go in here. Oh no, angry doggos. Hi doggos. Woo! There you go. And then I think there's a big alpha dog that gets summoned. Where are you? I see you. The Baron falls dead, riddled with slugs. This must be the alpha male. So we've seen this before. And there's some bonus loot up here, but there's not really much else.
Perimeter clear.
Thank you, Tally. Useful as always. Here you go. Loot. And now these two are probably going to get stuck in the room because they bugged here before. So, we've lost them forever then. You gonna come out? You... Oh my god, did they fix the bug? I think they might have fixed the bug. They might have hotfixed it. It's a miracle. So there is a transmitter here, but I think we already destroyed this one. And yeah. Yeah, we can't interact with it in any way.
These people are brave, but the Geth are relentless. My people know this better than anyone.
This is true, Tally. Your people have had many dealings with the Geth. I can't stop doing Tally's accent like a Khajiit from the Elder Scrolls. Even though it is very different. In my mind, there is a Khajiit inside of there. It's just Izabi in a mask. I'm just checking all the corridors so that I can say I've definitely tried going everywhere, but there wasn't another door. I'm trying to think how we got to the bit with the vehicle. I'm pretty sure that was in the lift, and for some reason we can't go up in the lift now. So are we just stuck here forever? Is this our life now? And then this door doesn't open, and this is a dead end. So yeah, I think I checked everything. So the only thing I can think of is to just leave the planet again. Maybe it'll fix the lift. Maybe the lift is supposed to not be working now, but it's weird because we still have the side quest. Find the cells. See, I thought we found them. Whose quest was that? Hunt the tunnel for remaining Geth forces, destroy their transmitter. I thought we'd done all of that. But game says no. Game says no. Okay, that's that corridor. Don't need to go down there. Hi, Lupia. Welcome on in. I am, as always, confused running through tunnels. Hi, Hunky! Working and lurking! Enjoy your lurk! We'll try not to kill any characters this stream. I'll do my best. I can't promise anything. Okay, so now we're back at this corridor. Boom. And this corridor goes nowhere. And there's supposed to be a lift up here, but it doesn't work, so... trust no one either. Suspicious. The game doesn't want us to complete the side quest. It lied to me. It said it wanted us to go back and save Rex, but I'm not sure I believe it anymore. Yeah, please confirm for me this lift is not working. Boom. Or is it just that you both have to get in here before it works?
I'm on my way.
No, it does not work. So that's interesting. Okay, but both make sure you got feet
On
in
my
here.
way.
No, not going anywhere. And that goes up to the Promethean Sky, which is where I think it wants us to go. The only other thing I can think of is that I've completed it and I just need to talk to an NPC here. So I'm just gonna go around and talk to everybody just in case. So, Aline, at the very start of stream today, we had a really weird bug. We tried to load into that save where Rex is dead, and it was just bugging out. And we just had Shepard's face in the middle of the screen going round and round in this black abyss, and it was completely broken. So I took that as a sign from the universe that we should go and save Rex. And so we did. Don't tell me I just had to hand it in. Ooh, we are being raided! The Newt is coming with a mighty army! The Newt raid! Hello, everyone! Penny is the cutest doggo. Alright, you can put your swords and shields down. Penny is the cutest doggo, and I cannot argue with this at all. We shall not retaliate. We shall invite them in with open arms. We shall give them free lembus, as long as Penny's coming too. As long as Penny's coming, that has to be part of the deal. But welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for coming on over. I freaking love Night. She's one of my favorite people, one of my favorite humans. So if you don't follow her, make sure you go and rectify that mistake immediately. But welcome, everyone. If you're brand new here, yes, I am an elf. Yes, these are my real ears. I'm wearing ear armor today, though. It's very dangerous in space, so you have to protect yourself. Normally we play a lot of kind of fantasy RPGs. I love Elder Scrolls Online. We've been playing some Baldur's Gate as well. But I never played a Mass Effect game. It's one of those that had always been on my list for years and years and years, and I always had it. But I knew that I didn't have enough time to fully play through it all at once and appreciate it, so I kept putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. And before I knew it, Mass Effect Legendary was out. So we are starting my very first playthrough of Mass Effect 1, and we are currently on Feros, if that means anything to you Mass Effect fans. We had a bit of an incident last stream, and a certain Krogon may have died horribly, and we tried to load into the game today, into that save where he was dead. And it wouldn't load. It bugged out. We had a weird graphical bug going on where Shepard's face was flying around the screen. So that was the game telling me that we weren't allowed to carry on with Rex dead. So I reloaded into this save. We're redoing the side quests we did last stream. And this time I'm not going to ignore any side quests. And I'm going to chat to Rex every opportunity I get. I'm going to go bother him and ask him about his dark backstory and give him free food, and he's going to love me. Because it didn't go very well. Essentially, if I'd known Rex better, he would have trusted me more, and then he wouldn't have had to die. So, we learn from our mistakes. Oh! I'd already done the quest, and I just needed to hand it in.
Have you given any thought to helping us with our food shortage?
Can't you and the others hunt?
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Maybe it's just me.
I mean,
I need some time to get myself together.
I'll look into
Thank
it
you
when
for
I
your
get
help. You've already done so much.
I thought, oh, okay. Wait, have we already done the quest and we
Have you
just
given any thought to helping us with our food shortage?
need to hand it
should
in?
go.
No, it didn't say that.
So long.
I'm skipping too much.
Have you given any thought to helping us with our food shortage?
I killed
I
people.
took out what looked like the oldest of the Varen.
That's what
The
I
rest
did.
are yours.
I've been wandering
great.
around the tunnels
I mean,
looking
Varen
for the
tastes
side
like-
quest I
but
hadn't
with the guests
completed,
gone, I
and
can
it turns
organize
out I've already done it.
Thank you.
It's annoying the
Not
quest log
abandoned
doesn't
us
say,
like everyone
you
else.
killed this thing, go back to the quest giver. It still says, go and find the alpha below the tunnels. Not a
I should
problem.
go.
Here.
I could be mean and be like,
Thank you.
give
for
me your
everything.
money, I just saved your people, but we're going for a mostly good playthrough. I'm usually lawful good. What was Newt up to today? Old school RuneScape. We've had a lot of chats about RuneScape here recently. A lot of old school RuneScape fans as well. So go check out Night if you're into RuneScape. We were talking about it because we were talking about like WoW Classic and like that kind of era and the first RPGs that we ever played, and RuneScape totally flew over my head because I think at that time I was just playing World of Warcraft and it just consumed everything. It consumed my soul, it consumed my free time, and I didn't see anything else for many, many years. So I've never played RuneScape ever. Have I done these side quests though? The power cell one, May O'Connell, because May O'Connell is this one, and
Unless
she
you've got
just
something important, shoot.
she just tells me to
Trying
go
jury
away
rig
until I
something to
found the
replace
power
missing
cells.
Power cells.
If I find anything,
Thank
I'll
you,
let-
Commander.
I don't think I can go to the tunnels where they are anymore because it's not letting me down there. Stairs down to tunnels here. Elevator. Wait. We went down to tunnels and then it took us to the water plant place. And that's not where we want to go. I'm just gonna leave the planet. I'm done with Ferros. I'm leaving. I wanted to do every side quest, but it's making it very hard for me. On a similar thread, I should really check out Elder Scrolls Online now that the oh yeah, they have the improved edition with shinier graphics and everything as well. It's supposed to be very good. I've never played it on console, but there are a lot of streamers I know who play the console version and they're loving the improved version. Also, Blackwood came out a couple of weeks ago, so you have a whole new zone to explore as well. I guess we just leave. I feel bad leaving without the side quest, but I went down that tunnel and there's properly no other way down there, so goodbye, I suppose.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in...
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
I feel strange.
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours,
Oh,
maybe
before
can
we
make
had
some sense
weird
of it.
brain sex with her, it was great. Sure.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
It's really freaked me out when it happened before, but let's go. I'm
Relax,
ready.
Commander.
Embrace eternity. I don't know why embracing eternity is the trigger word every time. Seems like a weird thing to say before you're about to fiddle around in someone else's brain, but I'm not judging.
That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense.
Ooh.
You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Did you see anything?
The beacon on Eden Prime
Look,
must
everybody's
have been badly
alive.
damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
Did you learn anything?
You must have seen something.
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least.
And now the council's gonna call
something
me
was missing.
again.
Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... Oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We said this last time, but since she joined our crew, she's spent 99% of her time in the medical bay. She hasn't been anywhere else. Sure, go ahead. It's where you live now.
We're done here.
We'll move your stuff
Dismissed.
May as well move in.
I've sent off the Ferros report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
I said yes last time, so I'll say yes again. We're on a previous save file and we're catching up with where we
Patch
were
him through,
because we had a bad
Setting up the
corrupted
link now,
save file.
Commander,
Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
Better off this way, I think.
The Thorian liked to enslave
Was bad
minds.
news.
Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least
Yeah, the
colony
council
was
call me
saved.
like every 3 seconds. It's like your annoying great aunt calling you and being like, "What are you doing?" "Oh, okay. I'm just like not gonna trust anything you say." I help everyone. Yeah, not just the humans.
Being human had nothing to do with it.
I think that's what I said
They were in
last time.
trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes specters have to make sacrifices.
I don't trust him.
I hope you're willing to do that.
Because he's always really negative. Like anything I say,
We will be waiting
he
for your
always
next
twists
report.
it and turns it into something that it's not. So I don't trust that guy. I think at least one of the council members has to be corrupt, because why else would they give us a prompt every time the council calls saying, "Do you want to talk to the council?" Because obviously there's a no option there, because eventually one of them turns out to be corrupt, and by calling them you're giving them your position and like your plans of where you're going next so they can pre-warn the enemy. At least that's my theory. I don't know if I'm right. I just feel like something dodgy is going on there, because why else would they ask us, you know? It's shifty. We're gonna go and talk to Rex since he's alive now. He breathes. Oh, glorious Rex. Maybe he has something to say. Maybe he will give us his side quest that we completely ignored before. Oh, Rex. It's so good to see you. With your eyes blinking and your muscles moving and...
So, we've got Saren on the run.
I thought Rex had gone to live on a special farm. He did for a while, and then he just he found it was too quiet for him. He enjoys a little bit of adventure, so he came back again. He had a good time though, Chris. He had a very good time. Yeah, we got Saren on the run. We do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core.
Agreed.
I could tell as soon as I met him.
You knew Saren?
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
What?
I would have if I thought it was important.
Why didn't you tell me this before, and then I could have stopped you from dying? Fair enough.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well, and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too.
Oh.
So
I mean, that
checked it
makes
out.
sense. Saren recruited you then. I'm guessing he didn't stay long.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What was he doing?
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching.
Weird.
Couple of the mercs called him by name.
Maybe he just
but he
enjoyed the
never
bloodshed.
spoke to them.
He would
Never
be the kind of
spoke
person.
to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out.
Good intuition there, Rex.
Paid.
What about the ship itself?
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
Why were you killing them? What were they carrying?
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
Must have had a
I don't
reason.
know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
That's it then?
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right.
That is
Every
true.
other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
I see. Yeah. Do you want to tell me more about the genophage thing? Because I have a feeling that's going to be important very soon.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Yeah.
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
So this is why when we landed on the planet that is next in the main story, and he heard they were working on something that could cure Krogans and make them like super Krogans, this is why he felt so strongly about it, because like his race has been inflicted with this disease for so long now, and they can't reproduce, and it's a terrible thing to lay upon an entire race. So I get where he's coming from, but also at the same time, I don't think I could have let him have the medicine, like, because they were making super Krogans. Like, who knew the side effects? It could destroy everybody. Why is nobody trying to cure it?
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Well, you could be a scientist, Rex.
Ask a Krogan.
Just read a
Would you
couple
rather
of
find
biology
a cure
books.
For the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who
I
we
guess.
are, Shepard. I can't.
You
change
could be an
that.
intellectual, Rex.
Nobody can.
I'll buy you some books. Maybe a little microscope. You can learn things. And what about the extinction?
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger.
I guess because they all fight as mercenaries and
We're
they
too
can't
spread out.
reproduce. Like,
None of us are interested in
they're not
staying
making
in
any
our
more
own
Krogans.
system.
So?
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave.
Why do you want to fight, though?
And most of us never go back.
I guess because they have this, like, deep-seated grudge against the other races as well, so it's kind of just part of their culture now. I see.
So long, Rex.
You got a side quest for me,
Shepard.
Rex? You got a side quest for me? It'd be really nice if you had, like, a side quest for me right now.
Shepard.
Possibly, like, finding more about your people, or,
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Are there any more
All I-
details you can give
every
us?
Krogan is infected. Everyone.
No.
And no one's rushing to find a cure.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Okay. So there wasn't this mystical side quest that everybody's been talking about yet. So maybe we should do some more of the general side quests and see what we find. I did speak to Garrus.
How are you?
Why did you want to be a sea?
So I'm going to skip through this because we have seen it before.
Like what?
Probably the same as most.
So he worked
I grew up
for,
here.
I
He's
think it's a
taken my reputation pretty
scientist
hard.
That's tough.
My father
who was corrupt and doing testing on people.
He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger. Well, I could have. He despises the Spectre.
Telling us all about his
He hates the idea
dad.
of someone
We did
having
have this
unlimited
conversation
power
before with
with no
Garrus.
accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander.
I suppose I can
you
understand.
Yeah, family
Sarah's
dinner's
not
going to
gonna
be
play by
awkward
our
because
rules.
Garrus's dad
If
isn't
you
going to
want
like
nail
us.
Sarah, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies.
And I did agree with him last time. He was saying the only way we could bring Saren down was by breaking the rules ourselves. And I'm just like, well, considering how the council has treated us so far, I agreed with him.
You're a
I
quick
agreed
learner,
with him.
Garrus. We'll
We
beat him
did
at his own
reload the
game.
save file.
It's the
We had a
only way to
bug at
stop
the start of
someone
stream.
like
It literally wouldn't load our current
right
save
behind
file.
you, Commander.
We just had like this weird ghostly face floating around. So F5. Another F5. I'm just gonna go and do some side quests. Tally is down here though, and we didn't talk to her before. She might have something to say. Hello.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
You sound down, Tally.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
Aww. It's too quiet to sleep. You like the rumbling of ship's engines.
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence.
This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing.
They will be soon, Tally.
Back home,
They will be
I couldn't wait
soon.
to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
You're homesick then?
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
Aww.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
But you're gonna go back eventually, right?
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
Maybe she'll change her mind.
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I understand. I've already asked her those questions, so
I should go.
I will leave her to tinker with the engines. Don't touch any big red buttons, Tally. The Krogan were always a warlike culture. That's what led to the Krogan rebellions, where they tried to eliminate or at least subdue all the other races and take over the galaxy. But was that because they'd been mistreated by the other races, or was it just like part of, genetically they're just very aggressive? Because I know they have had some mistreatment, and the other races have been very harsh to the Krogans. Where's the lift again? Oh, it's here. So, we're gonna do some side quests. I have made a pledge. We shall do some side quests, and we'll see if we have any other bonus things happening. It will help level us up too, so I can increase my persuasion and everything. We'll see. I don't think he has anything else to say to me. Is this the med bay? Ah, no, it's up the other way. What is in here, though? I forget. Oh, okay, it's just the other staircase. I've always used the other door for some reason. Always the one on the left. It's my lucky door. Does Joker have anything to say as well? Heat load monitor. Oh, it just gave me points. Cool. I didn't do anything. Thanks, game.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies.
Yeah,
Just thinking out loud here.
Maybe not. I've already asked you all these questions, so ship status report, please.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her.
And you do.
Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Hey.
I have to go.
I thought he was
Alright,
such a prick at the start of the game, and then we've been talking to him, and he actually has a really deep backstory and everything, and I'm like, you know what? I like you. Probably better than my other crew members. Oh, actually, I didn't want to go out. Is there any way you can say, oh, I didn't mean to touch the door? No, I don't think so. I think you have to go. I'm just gonna pretend that I'm going out with Garrus and Rex. And then we're gonna go back inside again. Ooh, that was a fun trip.
With
Such a fun trip. I forgot that was the exit door.
The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
The commanding officer is not on the shore.
Decontamination.
The commanding officer went the wrong way. Hi Eve, how you doing? Welcome on
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard.
I am bored.
Exo Presley stands relieved.
Does this crusty guy have anything to say? Hello.
Yes, Commander.
Nope. I've already
Presley.
exhausted
Yes,
his
ma'am.
conversation options. He's already fed up of me. Liara's over in the medbay though, so we'll see if she has anything to say, I suppose. Where's the medbay again? Oh, I think I've got to go down here. Medical. Okay, so it's around the corner. Commander Domshep, I think that would be Commander Sheep Shepherd to you, comrade. Sheep Shepherd, master of the ship. Oh, Dr. Takwas.
Yes, Commander?
You don't
Is
have
there
anything
something
new
you
to
need?
say
I
to
should
me,
go.
but you're cool.
Goodbye, Commander.
I wonder if she'll ever be part of the story in a major way. Hi, Liara. So we brain melded. That was pretty intimate, huh?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
I was worried.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
She's the best.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
Pretty good.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Tell me about you.
We could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you.
Me?
And making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We are shortly lived. That's true. Humans don't live for very long. They all come with an expiry date.
We don't have the luxury of time. And Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
150 is pretty good going.
That is true. At first I thought that was a
Space
weakness
technology
of your
advances.
species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable
What does
trait,
immortality
but also an
mean if you
intimidating one.
know you're truly immortal? Because you don't do anything worthy with your time because you just assume you have forever. So I think we've had this conversation before, Liara. I'm pretty sure we've had this exact conversation before, but explain.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm trying. I'm such a moral compass for the entire galaxy.
I'm doing
know.
the best I
It is a
can,
heavy
yeah.
burden.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
You could have just asked me.
You didn't need to go behind my back.
I chose the dark
would've told you
backstory
whatever
where,
you wanted to
you know,
know.
all of my crew
I
got
apologize,
slaughtered
Commander.
and I survived.
After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the woman
She
you are.
cares.
There is something compelling about
You know, despite
Shepard.
coming off as really cold and distant as a race, like she's very caring. Like she's so interested in everybody else. You know, I want to believe that.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard.
Ooh,
But I was not sure if it was
Feelings.
appropriate to act on my feelings.
Liara, this is
I thought there
literally our
might already
second
be a relationship
conversation.
between you and Lieutenant
This is
Valenza.
literally our second conversation. You move fast, don't you? You blue ladies. But you're female! Oh! Kaiden special! It's not serious. It's private information. I prefer to keep my my dalliances off the record. Thank you very much. I don't know. It's definitely not anything serious. I've had one conversation with Kaiden. So yeah, nothing serious going on. The thing that surprised me so far is how fast the pace moves in terms of, like, I feel like the characters in the story feel like they know me better. Like, they think they know me better, but I've hardly ever talked to them. Like, there's a weird disconnect going on. I don't know if it's just because of how far ahead we are in the main story and, like, there's more side quests to go and do. Maybe that will, like, flesh things out and make it seem like I've actually known them for a while. But in in-game time, I guess it's been a lot longer because we've been traveling between galaxies and stuff, but it still feels really, really fast. I kind of want to go for this option just to see what she says. But, you know, I don't think Kaiden's very special at all. It's not serious. It's not serious. We've had one conversation in which I think he mentioned that he was a soldier and he's got a problem with his electrics or something. It's not serious.
The lieutenant and I are just friends.
Yeah.
Nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought.
There is some slight sexual tension between
But
me
what
and
about
him,
us,
but
Shepard?
nothing
Is there a
substantial.
mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
The race of Asari comes off as cold and distant. I think it's just their manner of speaking, because they're very much like observing the world from the outside. They're not part of the other race's world, so that they often come off that way, but I think they do care and they're very interested, but they just don't quite know how to integrate themselves. So less cold, but more kind of like detached from the other races and what they're doing. I am attracted to you. Oh, this is too soon. I don't know. Do we friends only Liara? Now, I did have our lovely Garrus down as our main love interest, but who says I can't have two? Why not be greedy? See, I'm not sure if this is going to completely bar me from forming a relationship with someone else. You can't romance Garrus in Mass Effect 1. No! Why would they do this to me? But Mass Effect 2, I'm coming for that booty. I'm coming for it. Let's be greedy.
No.
Sure.
You were right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time.
It has
We
been
are from
literally
two
two
different
conversations.
species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
You don't have to analyze this. It is what it is. Just let it be. Yeah, it doesn't have to make any sense. Love doesn't make any sense, baby.
These things never make sense. They just happen and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
Isn't that exciting? Chaos, danger, adventure. I'll protect you.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector.
Oh,
This
sorry.
is all a bit overwhelming.
Oh no.
I am not used to this.
We haven't even held hands yet. Stop
I need some
panicking. I understand. You started it? Wow. There's a real chaotic option there. I understand. Charquos is feeling really awkward in the corner over there. I've got to admit, I was wondering why she was spending so much time in the medbay, but apparently she's more interested in me. I understand.
Take all the time you need.
I understand.
I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
Venezia? Oh, your mother. Oh, we actually did learn a bit more about her mother in the story sequence, because her mother was involved
Do you know
in what
why
was going
Venezia
on.
joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
You sound troubled. Maybe she's just evil. I don't think she is.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Venezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I should go.
Well,
Goodbye, Shepard.
Goodbye. I guess we are dating now. That was all very, very quick. I didn't expect it to be so soon. Does Charquos have an opinion on this?
Is there something you need?
On a personal
How did
question?
you end up serving?
Okay, I've already talked to her about
Humanity
this.
needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding.
I should go.
Goodbye,
I've
Commander.
already talked to her about that. Charquos never has much to say to me, so I guess we'll just leave him alone over here. Oh, do you mean stream gifts, Samo? I've been using it for a while and it's really good. So you can kind of make your own wish list and everything stays private. It's all very easy. But if they're interested in getting it, you can apply via their website, I think. I think that's how it works. I got it back when they just first came into beta, so I'm not sure how it works now, but as far as I know, you can put your name down to apply for it, and then they'll contact you if you get it. We should probably speak to Kaiden, especially considering that she just said she sensed some textual tension going on. A textual tension, oh. Hello, Kaiden. How goes it? Did he roll his eyes at me?
Do you have some time to talk now, Commander?
Personal crap, I'm not interested. I mean, yeah, I always have time for you. I think he's really nice, but he's just very bland. Like, so far he's not done anything particularly good or bad. He doesn't seem to have any particularly interesting opinions on anything. He's kind of like bread and butter man. He's classic soldier man. Like, I don't see anything that's particularly interesting about him. I might be wrong. Maybe there's some, like, deep stuff we haven't uncovered yet, but sure.
Of course.
I think he's gonna admit his
We've played
feelings.
pretty close to the book so far, but we're a long way from backup. We've got some tough calls to make. I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard. Commander.
Is he saying go and do some side quests before you do the next part of the story? Because you're probably gonna have to choose who dies. Subtle hints going on here. Kaiden is white bread. He's not a fancy baguette. He's not a croissant. He's just a slab of plain. In fact, I wouldn't even say he's white bread. He's probably like one of those mixed 50-50 brown and white kind of half loaves. He's a bit of everything. He's just so in the middle. He's as neutral as he could be in every respect. So, yeah, he's pretty alright. There's nothing wrong with him. There's just nothing right about him either. Did you just call me Shepard? Next thing you'll start calling me Sheep.
That's not the appropriate way to address your commanding officer, Lieutenant.
Sorry, ma'am. Maybe I got a bad signal. And if you're maybe there's someone else you'd rather confide in.
Like who? Who might you be talking about? Has he gotten wind of me and Liara already? News travels fast in this ship, it seems.
All right, Alenko. Off the record, permission to speak candidly, cross my heart and hope to die. What are you talking about?
Dr. Tassoni, ma'am. There's a lower deck rumor that she's, interested in you as more than a source of Prothean data. She's a very interesting lady. To my, tastes, but, I never claimed to be big on alien culture.
You spacist, huh? Two of you are useless. Are you jealous?
You seem awfully worried about my personal affairs.
It's just that we don't have much downtime these days. I like being around you, but I don't want to take up your personal time.
Here, aren't I? Talking to you? Wasting my time?
Look, you didn't want to talk about Liara, did you? What's your real issue?
You're right. Sorry. It wasn't, Liara's not my main concern.
So much tea on this ship.
Let me be clear about that. It's just my experience that once someone
Are you sure we're not intergalactic tea traders?
You get my meaning?
It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed. You got a bad experience there?
Talk to me, Kaiden. You got a little black rain cloud sitting over your head.
I'll try to keep the deck dry. You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
I mean, I'm sure they meant well.
I'm sure Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. To introduce himself, he liked to say, "I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father." Well, I told him my dad wasn't in the war. He'd retired to Vancouver. My family had an inland home that matured to New Beachfront. Vernus had it in for me after that. He cut corners, pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died. The point of all of this, I guess, is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it.
So there's some kind of scandal going on behind the scenes. Oh, me, I was meaning in terms of his personality. Like, he's not particularly, like, weird and kooky. He doesn't have, like, any interesting stuff going on so far. I think he's got a deep backstory that he's holding on to, something dark that happened to him. But apart from that, he's just been very neutral in every single situation that's happened. He's had, like, no massive opinion on what we should do. He's not been, you know, kind of like asking me to do something in the way the other characters have. He's just been very much like, I trust you, Commander, whatever you want to do. So he's just very in the middle out of all of the crew members. He is the staple bread of the crew. Why tell me?
So why are you telling me this? Is there something I can do to help you get over it?
I'm 32, Shepard. You don't serve as long as I have without coming to terms with yourself. You also learn that if someone is special to you, you help them. Try to keep them from making mistakes.
You think I'm special?
Special, huh?
If I'm out of line, just say the word.
Yeah, I mean, tell me more. I'm not gonna encourage you, but please tell me more about how special I am.
You're not out of line, Caden. But there are regs.
I get you, Shepard. I don't make a habit of complicating the chain of command.
Oh, yeah?
Just think about what I said.
I'm looking for a personal input here.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Kid.
Oh, he's being...
We'll have time for personal
He's being so
debriefings
slippery.
later.
He's not telling me anything. Tactical appraisal, maybe?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. One of my cousins has an agribusiness. I was thinking of calling him. Maybe he can get some shipments into Pharos. I mean, now that they're cut off from the company.
I guess so.
We'll talk later, Caden.
I'd like that.
Okay, well, he didn't really say anything. Here in Arizona, we say ice cube sandwich. Ah, so flavorless, and, you know, melts the second you put it in between the bread. This is true. In other words, he's boring. You could say that. Although, I think maybe he's a slow burn character. I feel like everybody we've met so far has been very much heart on their sleeve, or like, we've met them and their backstory has immediately come out, but maybe he's hiding something interesting in there. We just don't know it yet. It's a ship full of aliens. Of course, the humans are somewhat boring. And this is why I never choose to play a human character normally, because I'm like, humans. Like, what are they going to do that's interesting? But humans in this world are actually pretty interesting. I mean, they've started some big wars, and they're kind of one of the most active races in terms of colonizing everywhere. So they're not just the most boring part of the galaxy here. Question is, see, I wonder if we try and go back on Pharos, if it will let us go onto the tunnels, but it wouldn't let us go into the tunnels before, so this one is telling us to go to the Metano system in the Maroon Sea cluster to start my investigation into some samples. I can't remember why we want these samples, but we could go there. Metano Maroon Sea cluster.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from
Not
the Citadel.
again! Why do they
Top
keep
priority
calling
clearance.
me? Patch it through.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Stop calling me. Come on. Council always checking up on me. It's like they don't trust me or something.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Good. So I have heard this before, because we reloaded a previous save file, but
I'll take all the help
I'll play through it so we get some context
We've received an
again.
urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
I'm listening.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel's space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
The name Vermeer is giving me flashbacks now. Thanks for the info. I'll go there, but like in 10 years when I've done every single side quest. Thanks.
I'll look into it.
I'm
The
good.
Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Goodbye. Stop calling me. I'm a very busy woman. We reloaded because, I think there'll probably be a clip of it already if anyone's got a clip to pop it in chat, but we tried to reload into our current save and it bugged. And all we got was Shepard's face floating around in a black void. And I reloaded several times, I restarted the game, but that save file was totally corrupted for some reason. And I took that as a sign that the game wants us to go back and save Rex. So I reloaded all the way back. Yeah, it wants to save Rex, exactly. It has feelings for the big Krogan man. So I guess let's try going to the samples. While on Pharos, you found the personal log of an Exogenie employee. The doctor's notes seemed to express some concern about samples they provided to a group he referred to only as Kerberos. And we go to the Metano system, the Maroon Sea cluster, if I can find it. So we're just doing side quests, because I learned the hard way the last time that we should do all the side quests. Oh wow, this place is huge. Hercules. Noveria. Exodus cluster. Horsehead Nebula. Vermeer, no thanks, I'm good. Okay, so that's as far out as we can go. I don't yet know my way around the galaxy. No more clusters here? Okay, it's just Hercules. Pharos, Attican Beta, Hades Gamma. I've no idea where it is. I see more things in the distance over there as well. What's the arms?
Message coming in from the brass Arcturus.
Oh my god,
Patching it
again?
through.
Seriously, I'm so popular.
Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skyllian Verge. Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
You can count on me. I love shooting Geth.
I'm on it, Admiral.
Finding Saren is
Good
still
target
your top
practice.
priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts.
Okay.
We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
Goodbye, you have a very nice musky voice. Okay. Vamshi Hong. Okay. Pharos. Gemini Sigma. Ming and Han. What's in the Noveria? God, there's so much. Fortuna. Stratus. Asgard! Ah, I have a couple of friends in Asgard. Should go and visit them. Yeah, no, I don't know if the quest log says anything else about where it is. Oh, he's telling me to go there now as well. Metano system, Maroon Sea cluster. Metano system. Have I even found the Metano system yet? Did you do the Asteroid X-57 DLC already? I didn't even know it was DLC, so I'm just doing whatever we come across, really. Maroon! Ah! I think I found it. Metano, there we go. There it is. This place better be safe. Please, no emotional story moments. Just want a nice, simple side quest where no one gets hurt. Just gonna collect some samples, make some money, become friends along the way.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Oh my god,
Shepard,
again!
This is Admiral
Can we
Hackett
change
from
my
Alliance
number?
Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
You literally just called me. How can I help? You got another problem?
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations.
This guy's so needy.
One of the VIs we use to
I'm gonna
simulate
block
enemy
him.
tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Was anybody hurt?
How many casualties so far?
17 Marines were killed in the simulation exercises before we realized what had happened. That's when we contacted you. VI support is critical to our military success. They process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. But as advanced as this thing is at military strategy, it's still just a VI. It's not self-aware, and it's completely disengaged from any networks. That's where you come in. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Is that the only option?
Can't you disable it remotely?
Can't somebody hack
Our
it?
fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you.
So I go
know
into the
Spectres
dangerous
answer the council,
situation,
but you're still
as
human.
usual.
You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard.
Absolutely no pressure then. Thanks, mate. Okay. Okay, so this is a Metano system. I don't know if the other side quest gave us a location here exactly, so we're probably gonna have to look around. Ooh, it's got like a red ring around it. Ilapa is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with an unusual ruby color caused by contaminants in the atmosphere. The world has over 120 moons, one of the highest totals of all known systems. Once full development of Chaska colony begins, a helium-3 refining infrastructure will be developed in the Ilapa system, concentrated on the large ice moon of Cornera. Cool. Now we stay away from the radioactive planet. Chaska. Oh, I can actually land here. Chaska is a large but low-density world, fundamentally similar to its inner neighbor Inti. Like Inti, Chaska is tidally locked to Metano. The same side always faces the sun, resulting in a scorching day side and a frozen night side. In the temperate areas around the Terminator, temperatures average around 30 Celsius. Sounds like my room today. Combined with a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere, this slender band of habitable terrain allows limited colonization by humans. Chaska's ring is unique. It appears to be, for lack of a better term, a massive piece of alien installation art. What? The rings are made from small pieces of synthetic material and are almost invisible from space. From the ground, they catch and scatter the light of Metano in a picturesque way. It is not known who created the ring or when. Chaska is very early in development, with little more than a few pioneer teams scattered across the surface. Information is being collated about native hazards and ecology, while a massive colonist recruiting drive is gearing up back on Earth. I guess we go down there. Let's go see some alien artwork. That sounds nice and chill. Garrus, Tally, Dream Team, let's go. Oh yeah, you're just dropping us. A nice landing. Oh. Oh, this planet looks so nice. I think of all the places I've been so far, this is the only one I'd actually want to live on. Really nice. Woo. Parkour. 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 Gotta be something useful up here. Woo! Okay, wrong button, wrong button! I keep pressing space to boost because space is the sprint button. Whee! Who, if anyone, are we romancing? Well, funny you should mention that now because we just had a conversation with Liara and she said, I do not know if it's inappropriate, but I have feelings for you. And we told her, cool. Yeah, nice. I didn't accept her attentions, but I didn't exactly turn them away either. My first choice of romance would be Garrus. But I have been told he's not on the market in Mass Effect 1, so we'll see. Ew. But at the moment it's looking all like Blue Lady Love. Oh, look at that sunset. Whoa. That's a big that's a big cliff. Do I maybe have to take the long way around? It seems dangerous just to jump straight off the cliff. Don't know. Parkour. No. This way. Careful. Steep turn. Woo. What? Oh. Stop! No, wrong way. We want to go in the crater. I don't remember there being full damage in the Mako. I just feel like that would be too far. It takes damage from people shooting at it, so I'm guessing the armor plates aren't completely indestructible. Oh, there we go. I did just take some damage. The repair icon came up.
Looks deserted.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Is that little blue man? It's little blue man. Are you the race of blue people from Avatar? I come in peace. I come in peace. Hello, citizen of an unknown world. I send greetings and gifts from my... Oh. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, no, thank you. Oh, that's bad news. Oh, okay. Forget the alien relations. There, Geth. Oops. It's very quiet in here. Too quiet. Oof. Always freaks me out when the background music stops. Is that everyone? Oh, I missed the shot. How could I? Come on, come around the corner. Come on. That works too, Garrus. Yeah, you could just all blow them sky high. Whoa! Seriously? Garrus, I thought you had that one. Garrus! Jesus! How many shots did you miss, space dude? It was coming right towards him, so I was like, well, I'll just let him kill it, but apparently not. There's still one there, there's still one there. Not for long, though. Oh, I love my sniper. I wish I'd gone for a class that was better with sniper rifles. Because I basically just use sniper. I'm a vanguard if anyone's new to stream today. Oh, he's running away. He knows what's good for him. Run away, fool. Run away. Oh, hi. Woo! Garrus, do something! Fine, if I have to sort it out, I will. Weapon locker. Ah. Thought I could make it if I was really speedy. Oops. There we go. There's no one else up here. This door is open, though. More Metagel. Okay.
You lead. I'll follow.
It is very quiet here, Tali. I feel uncomfortable. Silence is usually a bad thing in Mass Effect. Is there another door over here? More crates. Easy loots. I'll take it. Not gonna question anything. Take all of that. Sludge. Delicious. I think that's everything. I don't see any of the doors opening. Extra loot, I guess. No one else here. Oh, bye then, Geth. Bye. This is the nicest planet so far. I can't imagine anything bad being here. Hi, Perkin. Welcome on in. We are back on our last save file. Before bad things happened. Rex is doing great. No death here. There is something in the crater up here. Let's go see if we can find out what it is. What did you do? Well, last stream, Rex may have, how do I say this? A bullet may have been misplaced inside of his skull, unintentionally by Ashley. So that happened. But then we tried to actually go to that save file today and it bugged out and it wasn't working. So the game is telling us to go back and save him. It is true. Whoops. Need to go to another corner. There. He's not dead. Don't worry. He's fine. In this parallel universe, he's still alive. He's in the hold of the ship, making grumpy little comments about everything. He's doing well. Oh, wait. Did I actually... Yeah, I did. Civilian structure. Suspicious. Yeah, he went on a long extended holiday last stream to a farming galaxy. For relaxation purposes. Woo! Woo! Can't believe I didn't take any damage then. Oh. I'm such a bad driver. Also, Mako is so loud. Wow. This thing never breaks. Hey, what's this? Looks like trouble. Is that what we just were? I don't even know anymore. No one's coming out to kill me, so... Oh. Oh no. Oh dear. I have been impaled! Yeah, no, I literally just went round in a circle. Don't trust the elves. Aha! And if we hop out, we can see what this is. Luckily, the atmosphere here doesn't kill us. Electronic skill too low! Darn it! Wait, do I have any skill points I can assign? Because obviously we went back to the save, so I think maybe that was before I properly went into the squad and did all the points. Yeah, they got a couple. She's got a couple. I'll give her a couple more points than this. Why not? Garrus. You could have a bit more assault training, I suppose. Enjoy. I've got 4 points to spend. Let's get to the top of Spectre, because I think that's what I did last time. I think getting further in the charm tree might come in useful for absolutely no reason. Nothing at all. Can you do it now? Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh, wow. Okay, this is a bit harder than the other ones I've done. Need to wait for the right moment. It's hardcore Frogger, basically. Okay. Job's done. Hi, Jiro. Yeah, I'm streaming with my new 5G. It has an Ethernet connection if you need it as well. It's really useful. I did indeed get stabbed. I'm feeling a lot better today. I was too tired yesterday to stream. I was just completely dead. I just kept falling asleep as well and just felt really, really lethargic. Like someone had drugged me. Like I felt really drugged. I guess I had been drugged technically. So yeah, I was just feeling really sleepy. Today, not so bad. But my arm really, really hurts. I've got bad muscle ache. Like if I try and lift my arm any more than like that much, ooh, she hurts. But I'm really glad to be stabbed. I had the Pfizer vaccine. Anyone else team Pfizer? I didn't get to choose. I literally, the whole thing was so fast. I sat down and they go, do you have any known allergies? Are you pregnant? What's your date of birth? And then she's literally like, you're having the Pfizer vaccine. And it's already in my arm as she's saying you're having the Pfizer vaccine. And I'm like, okay. I'll take anything. I don't care what it is. Just get it in me. As long as it's some kind of COVID fighting medicine, I don't mind. Team Pfizer! Pfizer, yay! But I'm so glad to have it. It's I would have had it straight away if I could have. I know vaccination programs are different in different countries right now, but for Britain, how we did it was we vaccinated the most vulnerable and the elderly, and then it's gradually been moving down age groups by 5 years every few weeks or so. So it's now on the age group that I'm apparently considered to be part of. I tried to tell them when they started administering vaccines that I'm 21,004, and for some reason they didn't believe me. So I had to lie and say I'm like 20 something. So I had to wait for ages. If only the NHS had believed that I'm actually thousands of years old, then this problem would have been solved. I'm a Pfizer man. Hey! I don't know if it really matters that much. I think people have just reported like a couple different side effects based on the one that you have. I think a few of my friends, at least, who had AstraZeneca said that they had like cold-like symptoms for a couple of days. Whereas I'm just tired. Oop. So any bad shooting today, I forgot to mention, any shots that I miss, it's because of my arm. Any bad gameplay, it's my arm. Blame it fully on that. Woo! He snuck up on me. Okay, change weapon, change weapon. Get away, get away. If you let them get too close, they explode. Someone leveled up. Ah, there we go. Finally, they're all down. I'm doing a quick save if I can. No, he's not letting me. There must be one still alive somewhere. Ooh. Oh, he's behind there! What are you doing back there? There we go. Now they're all dead. Oh, I still can't quick save. I guess the whole area is kind of dangerous, so it won't let me rest here. Freaky music going on too. Spooky. I work a 40-hour week doing manual labor, so I lack energy. I want to take it, but being bothered to do it is meh, something else. It doesn't take long, at least I don't know where you are in the world, but here in the UK, they've got the whole process down really well. Like, I went in, I was early, and there was someone who was just like, yeah, come in, and then literally they ask for your name, your date of birth, and then it goes in you. And then you have to wait for 12 minutes or 13 minutes after you get it, just to make sure you don't have any really bad side effects, or, you know, you have an allergic reaction to it or something. And you sit down and they put a timer clock next to you, like an egg timer. And then when the egg timer goes off, they're like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. And then you just go. So it's really easy to do. Worth getting stabbed, I would say. Worth getting stabbed for sure. Is there anything else in here? I think that might be it. Might just be more loot. What's this? Oh, nothing. Great. I guess we go this way again? Is that where we came in? Oh, this... Whoa! The sound of the shot is so loud! I don't know if it's just me, but the combat sounds is so loud compared to everything else, and you can't turn down combat compared to normal, like, sound effects and things. I would put it down a tiny, tiny bit, just general sounds, because, oh my gosh, it's so loud. I waited longer in the queue, and then I actually got the jab and waited 15 minutes afterwards. It depends, like, which wave of vaccinations you were as well. It was really quiet when I went, and it's literally, I was there, like, 20 minutes early, and I went in thinking that I was going to have to wait for ages, but they just did it. It's really quick. I don't know if I went the whole way in there. It's just everything looked the same, so I couldn't tell. Okay. Then we go through here. I was fine after the first shot, but then I had fever / chills with the second one. Oh, see, it's either I've been hearing from friends and family that have got it. The second one, that you react really badly to, or it's the first one. So I didn't react too badly to the first one, so can't wait for the second one. Bring on the second one, I'm ready. Oh, there's 2 ways to go. Let's go this way. I'm a manual hacker. Oh, frick. There we go. So far, those puzzles aren't too hard, but I know they must get worse. A colonial pioneer team rarely consists of more than a few dozen specialists. It's clear that none of them has survived. The Kerberos group have a lot to answer for here. I guess we take that back to them as evidence as well. Is there anything else here? Malfunctioning object. Nice. So I think it's this one? No. Oh god, we got so many new side quests. I can't even remember what the initial one was. It was... yeah, something. Investigate the shipments. No. No. Getting cut. Investigate the facility. Who knows? There's so many side quests. That's the Elven pronunciation, Jacko, I think you'll find. And this is just an empty room. I like a good empty room. It means no trouble. Suppose we go back then. Oh, I totally understand blind. Needles are weird. Like the idea of like a needle going into a vein makes me squeamish. It's so quick though. I don't know if all the places are like this, but the place that I went to, like, normally when I've had a vaccination or some kind of shot, the nurse goes, okay, you're gonna feel a bit of a sting, and like I'll count down for you and everything, and it's really drawn out, and I'm like, oh, like anticipating it happening. But with this one, didn't even like as it was going in, she was like, this is gonna sting a bit, like, and it was already done, and I was like, oh, is that it? So it didn't hurt too much. It was just like a little prick. And it's a tiny, tiny needle because they don't need a very big one for this one. Is there anything else here? There's a question mark over there. Anomaly. Where did I leave the car? Always the question. Oh, there it is. Oh, I hate big pills. Like pills that are that big, I'm like, no, not happening. Small pills are fine though. Luckily, I have not had to take many in my life. I'm so good at driving. I don't know whether I've investigated these crosses before. I think I probably have. We'll just keep going this way, see what we find. Boost away! Not dangerous whatsoever. I'm hoping this anomaly isn't a great big beastie, because it normally is. Ah, so many craters! I'm really surprised I haven't got stuck on anything on a mountain. Up, up. Come on. Come on. Nearly there. There'll be a good view at the top. Aha. Ooh. Weird research pyramid. Any birdies around? Doesn't look like it, at least not so far. But there is loot. I almost had you. It's weird to me because it goes the opposite way of what you think it will as you're turning it. Oh, frick. Okay, he's gonna fail because I don't have enough time. One. I'm so bad at Frogger. There we go. I was not made for Frogger. Ooh, an artifact. What is this gonna be? Prothean data disk recovered. There are several small Prothean artifacts in the crate, including an intact Prothean data disk. It appears to be in excellent condition. Ooh, there's a new codex entry. Oh my god, there's so much. I don't know which one it was because there's everything.
The Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel.
Some of its voice.
When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy. Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis. They can attune their nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce. This capability has led to the unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity. Asari can live for over 1,000 years, passing through 3 stages of life. In the maiden stage, they wander restlessly, seeking new knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring. This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors.
I think she's still in the maiden stage then. Restlessly wondering. So yeah, I haven't been checking the codex every time because we're on stream. And some of the codex entries are very, very long and don't necessarily want to like bore you guys going through every single tiny bit of lore. But if there's something that comes up and I'm like, oh, that looks interesting, or oh, we haven't heard about that before, then I usually let it play or I read it myself. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. Only the legacy of their empire remains. They are believed to have built the mass relays and the Citadel, which have allowed numerous species to explore and expand throughout the galaxy.
They're not looking too hot, though.
Prothean ruins are found on worlds across the galaxy. While surprisingly intact for their age, functioning examples of Prothean paleotechnology are rare. Time and generations of looters have picked their dead cities and derelict stations clean. Some believe the Protheans meddled in the evolution of younger races. The Hanar homeworld of Kaj'e, for example, shows clear evidence of former Prothean occupation. The presence of a former Prothean observation post on Mars has caused a rebirth of interventionary evolutionists among humans. These individuals believe the god myths of ancient civilizations are misremembered encounters with aliens.
I expect this guy to be like doing a movie theater announcement or like voicing the next trailer for Call of Duty or something. Very gravelly and nice. A long, long time ago. God, there's so many lore entries. I'm gonna mark them all as viewed just so that when we find something new, we'll know which ones are new.
Theros is a habitable world in the Attican Beta cluster.
Yes, I remember Theros!
2/3 of the habitable surface is covered with the ruins of a crumbling Prothean megatropolis. In the millennia since the Prothean extinction, the ruins have been repeatedly picked over by looters many times. Theros was considered a poor prospect for colonization,
in his voice.
as little open ground remains for agriculture. The only sizable freshwater sources are the poles,
which is why we had to get the water pumps
Prothean aqueduct systems. The dead cities, while in good condition considering their antiquity, are of uncertain stability. Ground level is congested by a dozen meters of fallen debris, and the air is fouled by dust.
It was a foul place.
In 2178, the Human Exogeny Corporation announced its intention to place a permanent colony on Theros to thoroughly explore the ruins. The
That
pioneer
was not a
settlement
good
was
idea
placed on the upper
at
levels of
all.
several intact skyscrapers, using the surviving Prothean aqueducts and rooftop hydroponic gardens to support the population.
Indeed. It was 50,000 years ago, not 5,000. There was a typo. Did the voice say the typo as well? How dare they have typos in my lore? Ooh. Can we get in here? Oh. Let's just free loot here. Don't mind if I do. Nice. And a strange pyramid. Illuminati? Question mark. Why is this here? I guess it's a signal transmitter. Pyramid things always are. Well, I think we've seen everything we need to here. Maroon Sea Cluster. Nodocrux is located in the Vostok system of the Maroon Sea Cluster. Okay, so it's asking us to investigate that now as well.
Precious? Who gives precious pities?
Jacko, thank you for the shinies! No worries! I hope all the real life stuff is going okay. I'm always here to distract you from adulting whenever you need me. I think I can just go back to the ship now. Return to the Normandy. We're headed back. And then there's another planet in this cluster that should carry on the quest because we found what we needed. And no one's died yet so far this stream, so that's at least a good sign. But Humes, I'm gonna take a really quick break. I will be right back. And then our destruction of the galaxy continues. Why, hello there, Humes, and welcome back. I return once again. Oh, I'm ready to go and create chaos in the galaxy. The entire galaxy and all of its races wish that I stayed on break, because we're probably about to go and cause some trouble. Hi, Glittering as well. I didn't see you come in before, but welcome. I see a glittering ghost. A ghost lurking in the shadows. I can't remember, like, we were doing a side mission. I think it was this one. Nodocrux is located in the Vostok system of the Maroon Sea cluster. So, the Vostok system? I guess we'll see if we can go there, wherever that is. Chaska, Apo, Indy, Supe. Oh! A glittering ghosty is returning. Hear the triumphant sound of the ghostly one's return. Welcome back, Ghosty! Thank you so much for 18 months of immortality. It is glorious to have thy ghostly soul. And Ghosty says, Uwu, it is too warm. Send help, please. I tried to send up a missile to turn the sun off, but it didn't work. I mean, I hear we're getting rain later in the week, so I'm looking forward to that, but oh my gosh. The AC unit has saved me a little bit. I can't have it running during stream because it's just too loud and the mic does pick it up and it just sounds like an aircraft taking off. But I blast it during the break. So for 10 minutes or so during the break, I just had it going and it pumps all the hot air out the room and then puts chill air into the room. And it makes a little bit of a difference for about an hour anyway. And then it just gets as hot in here again. But it's better than nothing. But yes, too hot. Turn off sun, please. Please, why? Why, son? We are in the Metano system. Did it not say in the Metano system? Nodocrux. Why is that one flashing? There we go. Maroon Sea Cluster. Okay. Too hot 5 me. Too hot 5 ever. Maroon Sea Cluster. Maroon. Okay, so it is in here. Caspian Vostok, I think. Space is confusing. I need a sat nav. Hi, Shalapay. Welcome on in. Well, we're going to a strange cluster. Alco. Patty. Nodocrux. Yes.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander.
Oh no.
No message, just a locator signal.
Nodocrux is a verdant world with abundant water, temperate climate, and a thick nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere, and a rich ecosystem. It would seem perfect for life. The relatively high percentage of oxygen makes humans feel energized and alive, though it has also allowed some insect analogues to grow to frightful sizes. Unfortunately, Nodocrux is a case of the almost not quite. Thunderstorms are as common as on Earth, but in Nodocrux's thicker, oxygen-rich atmosphere, they are deafening and spark constant wildfires. More damning, however, are the large and ubiquitous tufts of pollen that float on the high-pressure air. In humans and other oxygen-breathing species, they can cause severe or lethal allergic reactions. Sounds like me right now with the high pollen count. Okay, sure. That sounds like a lovely place to go. We better wear our suits, though. We better wear our suits. Dream Team, Garrus, Tally, let's go. Power Rangers out. Whoosh. I'm surprised by how much damage this tank can take. Like, oof. What a fighter. What if hay fever, but its entire planet? Yeah, basically. Look at these spores. I would be hacking and coughing up.
Precious. Precious.
Frosty, thank you for the shinies. I read the first part of that message and I'm like, but now I understand why you said hello, hot elf. Would it be possible to have a box-style fan in another room with a window pointing out, upstairs ideally, and this would draw hot air out and make less noise while keeping your elf self cool? Well, See, the thing is with normal fans, just ones that blow air, like it's literally just blowing the hot air at you. And yes, it feels nice. It's a nice breeze, but it doesn't really do anything to reduce the temperature. And with the AC that I have, it's mostly made to like cool down one very small room. And I wish that like the corridor that we had out there had a window, because I could put it in the corridor and have it pointing into the stream room. But alas, it is too far away, the next window, for me to make use of it. You have to have like a pipe that goes out the window and ejects all the hot air. So the only way I can do it really is running it every now and then during stream, which I think is going to be manageable because it's only a few weeks really that we have these temperatures in the UK. And as far as I'm concerned, they can bugger off already. I'm done with the heat. It would blow hot air out, but you need a source of cool air from somewhere. Not quite. It chucks all the hot air out, and then it has kind of like a liquid coolant inside, like a chemical coolant, as far as I know, at least with the model that I have, which helps to cool down the air. So you don't have to provide it with cool air. You don't need to put water in it. Eventually, you have to tap out the water because it can sometimes, if it's on the drying mode where it like removes moisture from the air, it sometimes gets too much water in the tank and then you have to like siphon the tank out. But yeah, you don't need to provide it with cool air, which I'm glad of because there is no cool air that exists right now. None whatsoever. Amen to that. I'm so done with the warm weather now. It was nice at first, but I think as gamers, all of us can agree that this is not the perfect gaming weather. This is not the weather to be stuck in your gaming cave, which is my favorite thing to do, and I'm sure many of yours favorite thing to do. I have like a normal stand-up fan, which before I got my AC, I put it in the corridor and it was kind of like blowing air towards me, and that sort of worked. It was sort of okay, but it wasn't the best. Oh god, the music just got really dark. Please don't kill me. Have mercy on me, giant insects. It did warn me about giant insects. I haven't seen any yet. I think that was some geth that we just killed. Hi Callie, welcome on in. I'm good, apart from being spicy, scorchy or hot. I've also been stabbed, so I've had my first dose of vaccine. So this arm is pretty much out of action. I can WASD with it though, which is kind of all I need to do for Mass Effect. Woo. Oh, there's one more! Don't let him get away! Okay, we got our masks on, so we're not breathing in the air, which is good. Ah, decryption skill too low. I can do this one though. Callie, did you level up on the last planet? Because if you did... Yes! We can level up her electronic skill. I mean, that might be enough. Skill too low? Oh, decryption skill too low. Well, shit. I leveled up the wrong thing. Oh, well, back in the car, everyone. Back in the car. Which house have you pledged to? I'm a member of House Pfizer. Loyal and sleepy. I was so tired yesterday. I basically just slept all of yesterday. But other than that, the only symptom I've had is a dead arm. My arm's been dead for a while. Is it humid? I wouldn't say it's overly humid. It's not like moist heat. At least it's not like swamp heat here. I think that would be even worse. Vroom vroom. Ah! No vroom vroom. Shh. Quiet. That's it. Okay, well, I'm gonna try it. I don't think I take full damage, so... Oh! Hell yeah! Parkour! That was surprisingly smooth. I thought we were gonna die. It was made for situations like this. I actually haven't crashed it yet. There we go. Minerals. Yeah, this planet does seem a little bit too perfect. Heavy metal surveyed. You've successfully surveyed a large deposit of gold. Nice. Oh yeah, probably shouldn't leave my car there. I'm starting the initiation ritual with either Pfizer or Moderna next week, Wednesday. Is it a lucky dip which one you get there too? Because I didn't know what I was getting until it was already in my arm and I was like, oh, okay. I didn't really care, as long as it's one of them. As long as it does its work against the Dark Lord COVID, I am happy. Ah, I think this might be too steep to climb. We're not going this way. Apparently Pfizer is the expensive one as well. So they must have known I was royalty. They saw me coming. When I was at the entrance of the vaccination center, because you had to wait in like different sectioned queues and then you'd go on to the next stage and they were all separated out. And they nodded like, oh, it's your time to come through. And I got to the lady and she was like, are you excited? And I'm like, yeah. And then I realized that I basically skipped the whole like socially distanced length to her. I was like, wee! Stab me, please! I'm so ready! Skippity hoppity. Hi, Bark. I always fully explore. I always try and find everything. All the minerals and all the little pinpoints on the map as well. I don't know how I'm going to get back over that mountain, though. I think we might have to go this way. Whoa! Don't woodlouse on me.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operation.
Yeah, I know, but there's kind of a mountain in the way, Joker. I'm trying to turn this thing around. Joker, there's a giant ass mountain here. Could you beam us up or something? We can make it, I believe. Maybe. Maybe we'll just go back on ourselves. There's the pollen here. It's choking me up. Oh, it's all over this planet. It's after me. 36 degrees Celsius here today. Oh my gosh. I don't know what it's been here today. I think it's definitely like late 20s, but usually inside my house it's at least 30. Stream room's been rocking out at 32 most of the time this week. Such a lovely, warm, temperate climate in this stream room. Whoop! How do I get back? This planet's one of the coolest anomalies in the game. Well, I look forward to seeing more about this insect race, because I saw that on the lore. How the frick do I get out of here? Am I supposed to boost over this mountain? Because I tried before, and we weren't really getting anywhere. Maybe a serpentine? Or I could just pussy out and go back to the ship, and then ask them to relaunch us. There's got to be a way around. I can see the terrain is slightly less steep here. But then again, that's right in front of us, so we should have been able to get up there if we were going to. No. Beam me up, Joker. Beam me up. Give me a lift. Ah, take me back. Take me back. Thanks, Joker. Right. And now I can just relay back in as well. 39 degrees Celsius. Holy butts. That is not good weather for any creature, human being or otherwise. I think even Garrus would struggle. I like the sunshine, it makes me happy, but it's not the best weather to be inside playing video games, which coincidentally is my main hobby, so thanks, sun. Thanks for nothing. Okay, we're back. So if I turn around on myself and we go towards this mysterious artifact, whatever it may be. Go outside and play video games. Did anyone else's parents always used to say, oh, it's a lovely day, you should go outside? So then you'd like grab a laptop, go and sit in the garden on a picnic rug with your laptop. That's always what I used to do. Elf Mum would be like, oh, it's a lovely day, the sun is shining. You shouldn't waste it in here playing video games. And I'd be like, okay then. I literally don't grab my gaming PC and be farming mats in World of Warcraft out on the lawn. The perfect mixture. Yeah, hacking the system. Bring the Game Boy. Ah, I loved my GBA. It was the best. Ooh. We head up this way. Ooh. There. Did one say when she was young? I thought she was older. Younger elf. Definitely not young by human standards, of course. Spring chicken in elven years. Ooh. We didn't have laptops and Wi-Fi when I were a kid. We played with bits of stone, and we rolled them around, but they hadn't even invented the wheel yet, so it was really awkward. We couldn't even roll them. Ah! What? Peter! I think I just committed a crime against whatever the fuck that is. Are they friendly? Oh no, what have I done? Maybe he's not dead. Maybe he's just resting. 1,000,000 kilometers from where he originally was. He'll be fine. Are you friendly? It says I can interact with it, but then it's not doing anything. It's like an aardvark. Aardvark horse? An aard horse?
You lead. I'll follow.
How do you know anything about this? You're more well-traveled than I. A space deer. Sort of. I can't interact with it at all. Garrus, do you know anything about the space deer? No, he doesn't know anything about the space deer. An alien Durkel. I like the kind of like Tyrannosaurus Rex little hands out at the front as well. Can't do anything with them. They seem friendly though. I guess we just leave them be. Leave the space cows be. Can we eat it? Hmm. It's open season, lads. The answer is no. Apparently not. I was thinking that maybe it's because I immediately just ran over one of them that they don't want to talk to me, which is understandable if someone just ran over my friend. I don't think I'd be in a chatty mood. Awkward. I was conducting a scientific test to see whether the life form was edible. Apparently not. Ooh. Okay, well, farewell, dear friends. Chat, I'm getting the sense that it really bothers you when I do this. I don't know why. Do you mind if I just... My hand! It just keeps on slipping. It must be after I got the COVID vaccination. It just seems to be having a mind of its own. I can't control it anymore. I'm so sorry. Oh, those poor, sweet, innocent... Oh, there it goes again! Oh! I'm sorry, I'm sorry! Yes, my evil arm. Somebody must contact the NHS. There's a serious undiagnosed side effect going on. The slaughtering of innocent alien races. I'm so sorry. You were the type of person who would cheer for the hunter and family. Damn right I would. His mom had it coming. No! would never hurt Bambi. Space deer are an exception, okay? The Pfizer shot was more than just a shot. Can I actually get up this mountain? I don't think so. There is something over there, though. Dawn is a real space cowgirl. Hell yeah! And I'm from Texas. As we already established earlier in the stream, Texas born and bred me. Hence my Texan accent. Oh no, is this the planet I think it is? We are in Nodacrux. I was just saying, it seems like a really lovely planet. Seems very habitable. More Geth? No, Thorian. Oh shit, does that mean we have... Oh no, another Thorian to deal with. Oh, sorry sir. Can you just... Could you wait there a second? There you go. Enjoy. No, I was thinking more off the mountain. Off he goes! Wow, he's really elastic. Thorians are made of rubber bands. Who knew? Who knew? I've never heard a Texan say hence. Hence, y'all. Yeehaw. Oh. There's something in here. Well, it's a bad sign if there are Thorians outside. Ugh, what is that? Ooh, that does not look good. The whole place is probably infected. And if there's Thorians, that means there's one big bad hiding somewhere. Ah! Stay still! Ah! Okay, that was closer than I thought they were gonna be. Oh, come on! I had him! Okay, what? It's been a week or so, since I played. Is it V? Is it V for the healing? Oh, there we go. I remember. Gotcha. Anyone else?
Good as new.
I think we got them all. I'm not seeing any more popping up on my map. Let's try going this way. Beware spooky aliens. No spooky aliens. Spooky corpses? I think he's dead though. I always like to make sure because sometimes it looks like they're dead and then they get up again and they're very cheeky. I will take this. Oh! Did not mean to do that. Hold it and go. Huh? So bad at Frogger. It's basically Frogger, yeah. Basically. Advanced Frogger. Protects our intergalactic security systems. So the best hackers are just Frogger professionals.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God.
Hi there.
See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal.
Are you going to turn
My
on
name
us?
is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility.
Okay.
We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
Well, you're okay now. You can come to our ship.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thorian creepers?
How do you know about the Thorian?
I've seen it. I was on Ferris. I killed it! Maybe they're working with the Thorian, so I'm just gonna say I've seen it.
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst.
I thought maybe they changed their mind and they were good
using
again.
Altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Serves you right.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
I'm guessing they didn't want anyone to know.
This is a closed communications base.
Yeah.
ExoGenny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the ExoGenny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
Maybe you shouldn't have been meddling with things that you don't understand.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
I have no further questions.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
People lost their lives. We need to make sure it doesn't happen again.
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally ExoGenny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
Oh, you're tickling my morals, lady. How much are we talking about? There isn't a how much though question. I'm playing kind of as the morally good. I mean, most of my first playthroughs in RPGs are just me just choosing whatever I choose. And I think most of the time I'm on the good end of the spectrum. I try and do the right thing, even though doing the right thing is often a lot harder and a lot less profitable. Take the money. Killer? Then take the money. Yeah, that's true. Although if I'm, an agent of justice, then maybe she should serve out her sentence in prison and pay for her crimes. Is there no kind of apprehend her and also steal her money option? So we can fulfill both sides of the moral spectrum. Yeah. I can't do that.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
And take all your money.
That's not going to happen. Open fire.
I thought so.
Open fire.
Well, you're going down first. Oh, okay. You guys are weak. You thought you stood a chance, eh? Come on, peek. You're gonna die anyway. You may as well just peek. Peeky, peeky. I can see your shoulder. I can see it. I guess I am supposed to be a close-range character. Hello. Why are all my abilities gone from my bardo? ExoGenny's second-rate mercs proved no match for a trained Alliance Marine. With the last of the science crew dead, there's no reason to linger here. And down they go. Dissolving into nothingness. I do feel kind of bad because they were sort of reasonable at the start, but if only they'd come with us. Do I get her money though? Oh, she doesn't even have a corpse. Oh well, I can't get both. I can't do the right thing and be rich, apparently. Doesn't take the money because morals. Proceeds to murdering a bunch of people. It's not like they gave me any choice, Sai. They didn't give me a choice. They just started attacking me. It was self-defense. If they hadn't attacked me, maybe I could have spared them. Yeah, no murder charges are being pressed here. Science station. Did I think I interacted with that. Ah, technician's kit. I think that's everything though. Murder schmurder. I've done enough murder already so far. Surely it can't get any worse. Also, I have the ability to bring people back to life if I do murder anyone by mistake. Pure elven magic. That's all I can say. We just one-shot them though. How did they think they had a chance against us? Let's go see if we can find some more weird space day cows to run over. It's still giving me the quest marker here though. Why are you still giving me the quest marker? Still pinpointing this, but we've... As far as I know, we've interacted with everything in there. Should double check before I go running off. This place is huge. It just says science station and then pinpoints this. There's loot there. As far as I can see, there's nothing else. I got my bonus loot though. I guess that's good. Oh, hi Tally. She finally caught up with us. Let us leave. See what else we can find. Night-night, Callie. Have a good one. We'll try not to kill any more nice, friendly alien creatures. Yeah, I'm basically law enforcement. Exactly. They didn't cooperate with me, so that's the price. God, it's so pretty here, though. Look at this. Good thing I left the car nearby. It's still telling me there's a quest there, but if I check my log, it should have updated. Ferrous power cells. I wish there was a way, like, I don't know if there is and I've just missed it, but is there a way to mark your active quest so that it like stays tracking that one? Because I've now forgotten what it's called. Like, I think we've done it. I don't know if there's someone we have to go report back to. Valuable minerals, Turian insights. Oh my gosh, there's so many quests. Unusual readings, strange transmission. I don't know. I think I've done it. I think. There is some more stuff on this planet though. Well, I am here. Engine debris and an anomaly. You could go the wrong way. Stop, 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 stop. Turn around, turn around. I think we're going right now. There we go. Whoa. It's a finished quest now? Okay. I thought there'd be somebody we had to report back to. What? Aha, there it is. Is that thing invulnerable? I'm starting to think so. I just like full on dived off a mountain on it, that really steep mountain, and it was fine. Just kind of glided down the edge and bounced off. I don't know how. It defies the laws of physics. Oh, I already looked at this. Okay.
I'm here if you need me.
There's still an anomaly, Garrus, so we better go look at that too. Woohoo! I'm glad it's so bouncy, because it would be really annoying if every 5 seconds it was like, you broke the Mako. You need to fix the vehicle before continuing, because it just can do anything. Woohoo! See? Invulnerable! I just bounce! Best tires in the galaxy. Woohoo! It's what makes it so fun, because you can literally do anything to it and have no issues. She's sturdy. Now, what is this over here? Also, excellent parkour. Parkour! Parkour! Can literally climb up the sides of mountains. Come on. Count. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. This is fine. This is fine. 6-wheel drive, yeah. 4-wheel drive is pathetic. You think that's an off-roader? Add a few more to that. This reminds me of a really bouncy wood lice. Okay. There we go. Garrus and Tally are just puking in the back. An artifact. I think my mouse sensitivity is too high for this. Just keep trying to turn it one way, and then it goes the opposite way to what I think. Turian insignia recovered. This escape pod is half buried in material that has washed down from the mountains. Though it has obviously been here for centuries, the computer still has power. Linking in with your hard suit, you recover a batch of files containing data on the Thracia colony. Thracia colony. Did we get any lawbook stuff about the Thracia colony? Don't think so. Maybe one of these guys knows more about it when we go back to the ship, though. And I think we have done everything there now. The main mission. I think we've done everything here. I'm gonna go back to the Normandy. How do all 3 of you even fit in that thing? Nobody knows. Space magic. Space magic. Like, I like to think Garrus is like upside down with his legs entwined around me. Like, it's a good look. Would you think a person like me that loves fantasy games like ESO would like this game? Be honest. It depends. Do you really like story-based experiences? Because I feel like most people who enjoy fantasy RPGs normally are very, very much caring about the story, and for me that's why I've enjoyed Mass Effect so far. I'm not really into space. If I had to choose like fantasy versus space, even though space is cool, fantasy universes win every single time for me. And, you know, swords and dragons and all of that is always going to be the coolest theme. But the story so far has been really, really good, and like the sense of care you have for all your companions, and the world building is incredible. So it has this deep history of what's happened before you got here and the different races in the galaxy. So if you love fantasy RPGs, there's a very strong chance that you really love story. And Mass Effect is widely considered to be one of the best narrative games ever made. So absolutely, absolutely. And if you've never played the originals like me, it's all been remastered, and I hear it's a lot less annoying than it used to be back in the day. Trust me, space is magic. Trust Mass Effect, space is magic. It kind of is. It gets to a certain point. Technology gets to a certain point where it's indistinguishable from magic. So yeah, I guess. And it has kind of the same thing in place, whereas like technology is kind of the equivalent of magic because it has its own rules. Like there are certain limitations to how far this technology can go. Same with magic, you know, like if you have certain magical powers, you can't do everything. You still have like limited mana, or there's certain rules to what you can't do. And technology has the same barriers as well. So yeah, technology is basically space magic, basically. Nerds in space, exactly. But yeah, if you like story and you've enjoyed like the Elder Scrolls series, you're probably gonna like Mass Effect, probably. Unless you like have a massive hatred of space in general and you're just like, ew, space. Hate it. The void, the blackness of space, ew. Prothean data discs. Keep searching until you've collected them all. Rogue. Head to the Sol system in the local cluster. Deal with the... there's a rogue VI, yeah. Eliminate all full Geth outposts identified in the Armstrong cluster. Feros, I'm still getting this find the missing power cells thing. And for the love of God, I cannot find the tunnel where I thought they were. Like, I think it's been closed off to us. We can't go in the lift anymore, so I don't know if that side quest is now just impossible. Charian insights. Oh, and valuable minerals. Oh, this is giving us clues to the planets as well. I guess we just, we could go and take down the rogue. The Sol system in the local cluster and deal with the rogue on Earth's moon. Sounds dangerous, though. I don't like the sound of this. Just said the local cluster. Oh, there we go. Sol. Sol! Let's go to Sol! We're going to our moon! Oh, this all looks so familiar. Look at, oh, look, it's Earth! Look, it's me! For detailed information, please refer to the standard issue Alliance Galactic Codex. Earth orbit is riddled with debris generated by bootstrap space development. Use of kinetic barriers is recommended at altitudes over 85 kilometers. I love how, like, the other planets that we've been to, the journal has been full of things about, like, there was once an ancient civilization who lived here and they invented this, and the climate is nice and humid, and sometimes in the afternoon bug creatures come out. But for Earth, they're just like, pretty boring. Just beware of the debris, basically. Nothing to say about it. Venus, Mercury, Saturn, Neptune, Pluto! Even Pluto is here. Where is my anus? Oh, there's my anus. After the development of Mass Effect FTL drive, distant Uranus was a target of a land rush to exploit its combination of plentiful helium-3 fuel and shallow for a gas giant gravity well. Today, Uranus is the largest producer of HE3 in the Alliance space. Nice. That's where all the helium comes from. Where are we actually supposed to be going? Neptune? Saturn? Saturn has been a major fuel source of helium-3 fuel for fusion plants since the 2150s. The moon of Titan is mined for hydrocarbons and used as a hostile environment training facility for Alliance Marines. I love how, like, we've completely outgrown this entire system. Luna! An early source of helium-3, Luna is now mined for materials used in space habitat construction. 24 major stations have been constructed at the Earth's L4 and L5 Lagrange points, all from lunar resources. So they're just destroying the moon now. Well, one small step for elvenkind. Let's go. As long as you don't smell Uranus. It's nice though seeing this very familiar part of space. Like humans still exist. This is like a very nice chill place. Where am I? Okay, if I turn around, I'll put a flag there as well. We'll go see what it is. The moon is just a bunch of rock, right? Yeah, only good for mining apparently. Poor moon. Aw, look. There's me. Right there. You got Rex back! Long story short, we tried to log in today to our save file and it was bugged and we couldn't do it and we reloaded and it was still broken, so we had to go back. So yeah, Rex is alive. Oh no, I sense hostiles. The Martians! The conspiracy theories were true. There are Martians on the moon. Let's go kill them. I just see a big collection of red diamonds. Hello, extraterrestrial life. Is that a Dalek? That sure looks like a Dalek. Oh, it's okay. It's just a turret. No one panic. Ah! Hey! Whoa! Drive by. Hello. Oh, hi there. Well, I made short work of that. I wonder if they have anything we can loot. Doesn't look like it. Useless Daleks. Could have at least given me some resources, Daleks. Maybe there's those little creatures. Oh, I forget what they're called. What are they called? Not Moomins. The Clangers! Maybe there's an alien race of Clangers here. I don't know if the Clangers were a thing outside of the UK, but it was a children's program animation with these little, like, moon mice. Just look up the Clangers and you'll see them. The Clangers! I'm gonna have to find a picture of a Clanger and show you now. The Clangers! Yeah! They're adorable. It's a British stop-motion children's television series of mouse-like creatures who live on and inside a moon-like planet. Let me find you a picture of a Clanger. Everyone just thinks I'm making this up right now. Yeah, sure. This picture will do. I think it's highly possible that the Clangers actually live here. And we're about to meet them. I'll show you. I think this is a Clanger. There, look! That is a Clanger. A little family of mouse creatures. And they always used to like crawl out of holes and like go on little adventures and things. They're adorable. So yeah, now you can have a picture of the Clangers up whilst you investigate. Yeah, I don't know if the Clangers was a thing because it was a CBeebies program, which is a children's television thing here in the UK. Maybe these are Clangers. I see more dots on the map. They're definitely Clangers. Ah, okay, more turrets, not Clangers, not Clangers. Woo! That was a good jump. Woo! You'll never catch me. I'm a leaf on the wind. Easy. I don't think he made it up. It's just the initial description is a bit out there. Just as you do, small mouse creatures that live on the moon. I love how every children's TV show just sounds ridiculous when you try and explain it to somebody. It's not level terrain. I don't think I can go anywhere in there either. Well, we killed them. It's one job. All right, Clangers, you've done your dark work. You may leave now. Good clangers. And now you know. Central Europe here, I've never heard of them. Well, you should all go watch the clangers. I think it's probably on YouTube. Experience the joy of the clangers. Is Wallace and Gromit popular in the UK? Yeah, it is. It's a lot older now, so there's not any current new episodes as far as I know. But the same people who made Wallace and Gromit also make something called Shaun the Sheep, which is the adventures of a little sheep who's a bit cheeky and always gets himself into trouble. And that's the same studio. Whoa! Bounce. Oh, no, that was a definite crack. I've never heard it make that noise before. Just describing Sesame Street or even Muppets in general to someone with no context. Has anyone ever seen In the Night Garden? Because if you haven't, type In the Night Garden into YouTube and just prepare yourself. The whole program is like someone is tripping on some kind of very, very colorful mushrooms. It's so weird. In the Night Garden is the program. It's so strange. And no one talks. They just go like, and there's a narrator who is like, Macca Pacca loved picking up rocks. He just loved rocks. And then there's all these like freaky nightmare creatures who bob around and make strange faces, and it's so scary. And this is a program meant to put children to sleep. And at the very end, there's this song that it sings, and there's this video of a mother stroking her child's hand in a really creepy way, and I just... No. Leave me alone. Get out of here, Macca Pacca. Upsy daisy. Keep yourselves to yourselves. Just trying to live my life. Okay. Well, I'm not finding anything very interesting on the moon, I've got to say. Is that it? Is that it for the moon? It was a base where you shot the turrets. Yeah, I was thinking there must be something else there, otherwise that'd be weird. I think I gave up because it kept telling me I was on uneven ground, but we'll go back and see. Oh yeah, I think I see it. Aha! There we go. It always goes so quiet whenever you go inside a base on a planet. It's really creepy. I'm prepared for the worst. Very quiet though. Quick save. I would say watch the backseat. Just because even if you don't think it's a spoiler, when you're like, oh my gosh, a big thing is about to happen, that's still a spoiler because I'm going to be prepared for it. But I know you're probably saying that for very nice reasons. And you're probably trying to save me some grief. So I'm pressing it. It shall be done. But yeah, just be aware. I know the feeling when I've been watching people play some of my favorite games and I'm like, oh, I really want to say there's a big thing coming up soon. Everything's going to be fine. There was already some foreshadowing because as soon as I said I was going to the moon, a couple of people in chat were like, oh, good luck. You might need it. Okay. Quick save. F5 is my best friend. I really need to get an F5 emote so that people can spam it. Oh, there's still loot here. It's just too quiet on this damn planet. Gotta be something going on. I'm just gonna open the door and there'll be like 5 clangers going. No clangers. Disappointed. I rate this game 1 out of 10. Why is it so quiet? That's not a good sign.
Take out those hostiles!
Ambush! 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 What is that? The heck is that? An assault drone? Hippity hoppity assault drones! Ah! The clangers have evolved! Save yourselves! Ah! Okay, I need my shotgun. That's gonna be much more effective. Oh my god. 300 years ago, the clangers underwent violent evolution, fueled by the suppression of their people, adapting robot legs and missile launching systems. Ah! Evil turrets from hell. Oh my god. They're even worse than the Geth who go on the walls and then hop around because they're so fast. Where are you? Luckily, they don't have much health. Ah, it's Hippy Hoppy Prime. Oh my god, what? How is he regenning that quick? There we go. They even have little ears like bunnies. This is weird. And they left no corpses behind, so there's nothing to search. Garrus, you okay? Garrus, my dear? Garrus? You having a moment? Alright, just breathe, okay? Yeah, I know the hippy hoppy aliens were scary. Just deep breath in. Deep breath out. That's right. Think happy thoughts. I don't know if he's ever gonna unspam himself. Come on, Garrus.
No can do.
No can do. Currently stuck in a wall. Thank you for your consideration, Garrus. There. That's better. He's calibrating. He's just taking his time. He's fine. Garrus. Big boy. Sexy space boy. Come on.
Destination blocked.
By what? Tally's arse crack? Come on.
Terrain's too rough.
I don't know what you're saying about Tally's bum, but come on.
No can do.
Is this terrain too rough? We'll just breadcrumb him over. There you go. There you go. A returning wisp? Dracandriel! A truly legendary wisp. Dracandriel is calibrating their soul for the 47th month, ensuring another month of immortality is within your reach. Thank you so much, Drac, and the glorious tier 3 as always. It really does help me out, so thank you for your soul. I'll keep it very safe indeed. What is all this weird stuff, though? What is all this weird stuff? Like data holograms. Again, it's way too quiet here. VI conduit. It's glowing, but I can't do anything with it. Can I interact with it? No. I'll go look in the other room first then. Sus. I tried destroying it, but... No, is there something else I'm supposed to press in here? Am I missing something really obvious? Destroy the conduits. Each the cause. Well, apparently they don't mind being shot at. And they don't appear to have any kind of a health bar. Oh! Okay, the wires. Cool. Yeah, nice. I'm being hydrated. Thank you, Stephen. Toxic gas is being vented into the bunkers. Oh, yay! Okay, so we have to be quick. Bring it on. Oh. Okay.
Patching you up.
Well, all but one of them seem to have worked. This one doesn't want to be destroyed. Is that enough destroying for you? There we go. It's not the wires, you just need to shoot it, Lost. Oh, okay. It had no health bar, so I was just assuming I was doing the wrong thing. Ow, my health.
Patching you up.
Yeah, that one's down. That was overkill there. He's already dead. And another one here. The lights on the optical mainframe flicker and die. The first of 3 computing clusters containing the rogue VI is offline. Okay. What about the toxic gas though? Should we maybe skedaddle before that becomes an issue? Okay, we're leaving. If anybody wants to like attempt to kill us on the way out, that would be cool. I think we're okay though. Hydrate human? I can't hydrate Shep. I tried. She's inside the screen. I can hydrate the elf though. Run? Seems fine to me. I'm not hearing any malicious leaking gas noises. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe as soon as we leave, the whole place is going to blow though. Are we going to blow up the moon? Are we just going to blow the whole place sky high? I don't think there's anything else on the map that we need, so... Peace out, maybe? Just peace out of the moon? Goodbye! Goodbye, moon men. Well, nothing bad happened, so... It's cool, it's cool, it's cool. And then we just have to go to some other places and destroy conduits. Destroy the conduits of each of the 3 cores. So it's still within the same system. Or is there more on the moon? I am confusion. Each of the 3 VI cores. It just said that it was in the other planets in the system, so I guess we just see where else we can land. Jupiter. Now. I want to go to Earth. They didn't have many nice things to say about Earth. They were just like, oh yeah, we're mining this place. It's alright, I suppose. It's got some good resources if you're into that kind of thing. But we're so done with Earth. So last century. They're all on Lunar, if I recall correctly. Okay. I was thinking they should be, but nothing else was coming up on the map, so... Let's go back again. I think there was another place with turrets, so maybe there was a button I didn't find to go down. I accept this squad. I humbly accept this squad. The whole thing didn't blow up, which was kind of disappointing, so... Let's blow up the moon. We're going back. Hi, Ben! Welcome on in! How are you doing? We're blowing up the moon! As you do on a Wednesday night, just destroying the universe. It's not the wires. Okay, we'll go back and find them. I did one of the gun sites. I just can't remember which. I see a lit up in chat as well. Nikki said run, so I was expecting there to be like some kind of dramatic countdown timer, like you have 2 minutes to get off the planet and then it's all gonna blow up, but no, there was nothing, just some very chill music. I have never consumed this thing, Litho. I think it has like cream and... what is it called? I can't remember what it's called. That it's a human dish, but it's very strange because it's made from whipped up egg whites. But apparently it's a delicacy, so I'm not one to judge. Meringue! That's what it's called. I think it's made of meringue. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, it took 1 point of damage. I've never seen that happen before. Hi, Scorpius as well. Aha! This is either where we went before, or it's somewhere entirely different. Both sites look the same, so we'll see. If people start killing us as soon as we go in, then we found the right place. Yeah, there's loot here, so maybe. That's the main problem I found with Mass Effect. Like sometimes in the environments, everything looks the same. Like every corridor looks so similar that you don't know which way you came from, and you're like, is this the door I came in, or is this another one? Moon pie consists of marshmallow in between 2 graham cracker cookies dipped in chocolate. Oh, that sounds so good. It sounds like a small pie. Oh no, more of these. Ugh. I hate them already. Pally, get some cover. Or don't, you know, I'm not your mother. I need to put my abilities back on the bar as well, because weirdly they've all disappeared, and I do not know why. So I've got Adrenaline Burst, which recharges all the talents. This restores people if they get knocked out. Shield Boost I use quite often. That's the AoE. I also have my throw. I think that's it. Oh, I've got Barrier. Barrier I use all the time, so I'm going to put that a little bit further up. There we go. They could probably do with a shield boost right now. What did I put it on for? Tally's just standing there. Tally, you idiot! Both of you. Get... Whoa, 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 whoa. What the heck just happened? Did it just do a grenade? Holy shit. Gareth, you idiot! Get out of there! Fine, I'll do it on my own! Shit. This is fine.
That would have my name on it.
Oh, they're back. Okay. Nothing went wrong at all. God, those things are horrible. You can stun them with Garrus, if I recall correctly. I don't know what abilities Garrus has right now. Sabotage? Which is the overheat that he does. Oh, he's got damping as well, which is disabling them. I think that will work on them too. Well, that was stressful. Everybody just take a chill. We need to do some healing. Well, I think they're all gone. Too easy. And I think we found the room again back here. Alert! Kinetic barrier fields powering up throughout the bunker complex. Ooh. Oh, it has a little shield on. Like it thinks that will help it. Cute. F5. In case I'm too close when this happens. I don't know if I can shoot through it. That is kaput. Okay, there we go. Ah, stupid barriers. Good thing I can one-shot them. I'm still biased in favor of Mass Effect 1 when compared against the other two. I feel like the first one of any series is always going to have a special place in your heart. A lot of people say Mass Effect 2 is their favorite though, because I think they fixed some of the issues in Mass Effect 1, made combat a little bit more enjoyable and manageable. And then I think there's some story stuff that people like, but I haven't played it yet, so I have no idea. But I keep hearing about how good Mass Effect 2 is. The second of 3 computing clusters containing the VI is offline. Well, that was easy peasy. Nothing exploded yet, so I guess we just leave. What an easy job. Who gave us this one? Hey, Elf, I got you bread. Did someone say bread? I'm interested. Where did you get bread from? Did you make bread? Did you purchase bread? Did you cave in and buy takeaway? And buy me some of those delicious human naans breads. You got me bread from a place. A place that brings delicious hot curry. Don't ask what you don't want to know. I bet you got takeaway. You have had a very busy day though, so I think takeaway is warranted. It is allowed. We will allow it. Will we allow it, chat? Is Wednesday night an acceptable takeaway night? Did someone say naan? I love naan bread. I was always too scared to try it because I thought it was spicy. And I thought that the little kind of like black bits in it were beads of spice. And I'm really bad with spice, but I tried it and it's so nice. Super creamy. That waistline isn't going to maintain itself. Wow. Look, bread is my best friend, okay? It makes me happy. And we're so good together, me and bread. You need to explore Theros? No, I don't. Wrong. I want to go back to my other missions. Yeah, the rogue. So there's got to be another part of this planet that we haven't found yet that I can go into. I'm seeing something over this way which wasn't marked on the map, so it might be this. Waistline Wednesday! Of course. Please share the naan. I will consider it. Paratha is always really good as well, which is like a kind of fried bread. Highly recommend. It's kind of like a pancake, but really, really crispy. Aha! There are turrets here, so they must be secrets. Oh, I can't overheat! Woohoo! The perfect jump! So agile. Not seeing any entrance down to anywhere, though. Suspicious. There's this whole side of the planet where nothing is marked, though, so maybe there's something secret. Nice jump. The ultimate dodge. That was like the Matrix bullet dodge there, in tank form. Make Ash and bake bread and stream it as punishment.
Commander, you're going beyond the range of the operational area.
You're not my real mum, Joker. This tells me I'm going the wrong way. Woo! We have a bread maker, and it is my best friend. I cook lembas in there all the time. Had a busy day, okay? Chat like shaming the consort for his takeaway buys. You're going down a bad path. I'm just trying to find the last place this system is, because only 2 places are marked. Alliance Training Ground and CCP Luna. And there were no other entrances to anywhere. So, I don't know. I don't know. We've already been in here. It does look like there's another button over here, but I don't know whether it goes down to the same place. May as well try. Might take us to the same place again. F5. Oh, I can't. I can't F5. It's a bad sign. Okay, that wasn't broken, so... Maybe that means this is the place? A bit of nice dancing while we destroy the moon. Thank you so much, Thunder Bear. Thank you for 4 months of immortality. What is that? Oh, Jesus. Thank you, Thunder. Welcome back. Good thing I have your soul safe because I have a feeling something horrible is about to happen. As soon as I shoot that barrier, they're all gonna open fire, aren't they? I say, Tally, get back here. Both of you, get back here. Find some cover. I'm gonna split you up. You can go over there, Tally. I'll shoot the barrier and then I'm just going to send a grenade in there. I can't F5 right now. It's not letting me. Even though I'm not in combat, it's not letting me. Ugh. Okay. Did it work? Oh, God. It wasn't enough. It did some damage, but not everything. Ah! Throw fire at it. Is it over? Are they dead? I think so. I think we made it, guys. It's okay. Are there floor traps in this game? Not so far. I wouldn't count anything out, though. Oh, well, that was easy. Power junction. And there should be 2 cluster rooms. Cool. Easy. Whew. I think I wasted every single grenade I owned, but it did the job. I think the shotgun is better against those. Can I save now? I can. And I'm guessing after we've done this, we need to make a speedy retreat from this planet before everything blows up. Alert! Additional security drones powering up! Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, I'm just gonna keep destroying stuff. You deal with the drones. I see them coming. I think they're almost here. There you go. Heal up. Oh, there's more there, there's more there. Okay, same tactic as before. Tally over there. Garrett's here. We're gonna shoot the barrier down. And then we're gonna yeet. I don't think that did anything. Nobody panic. Shields up. Shields up. But they're so tough. They're maxing out my weapons. Ah, jeez. Okay. Job's done. We got him. We did it. Easy. F5. And now we just need to take these ones down. I'm guessing more drones will come as soon as we do this. I never used my assault rifle. Only if all my other weapons are on recharge. I also thought sniper wasn't great against the little hoppy drones because they're so fast. Most of the time I use shotgun or something. I think I've even bothered upgrading my assault rifle. Yeah, I gave Tally the good one. Or was it Garrus? One of them has the good one. A burst of white noise over all frequencies nearby deafens you. Your heart suit's head-up display interprets it into a series of zeros and ones. 010010001000100000101010000. That just reminds me of the Humans Are Dead song. The humans are dead. The humans are dead. We poison their asses with poisonous gases. They repeat again and again, blanketing all frequencies until the lights on the final VI cluster flicker and die. Specialization class achieved. Ooh! Your specialization class will replace your base class in the talents of the squad screen. Talent ranks in your base class transfer over to your specialization class. Go to your squad screen to view the bonuses you gain with each rank in your specialization class. Oh! Oh, this is choices. Oh no. Shock Trooper. Highly trained killing machines. Shock Troopers excel in all combat situations. Health increase, damage protection, improves immunity of barrier ability, improves adrenaline ability. That sounds very good to me. Or the Nemesis, a biotic specialist who uses Mass Effect fields to inflict heavy damage against opponents. Increased duration and damage for all biotic abilities, improves warp, and improves lift. To be honest, as someone who hardly ever uses my abilities, I think this is probably going to be the way to go for me. An all-rounder kind of style. I'm going to go for that. And chat is immediately going to say, no, the other one is so much better. Because that's normally what happens. Well, we blew everything up, so I guess we leave now. The distant future, the year 2000. The distant future, the year 2000. Best song. No, the other one is so much better! Literally, any decision I make in any game, half of chat will be like, yeah, alright. And then there'll just be like a couple of people who are like, why did you pick that? The whole game is ruined! Why? Oops, your firearm damaged. As someone who hardly ever uses abilities, I think it's probably the way to go. Probably the way to go. I just want to shoot people. I just want to shoot people in the face. It's my only goal in life. Did we blow everything up? I think so. Can't even see the quest anymore, so yeah, it's done. It's done. To the ship. Back to base. Well, that was easy, and there were no explosions, so cool. I was kind of expecting to blow up the entire moon. What were you all on about that quest being really hard? So easy. So easy. Maybe it was just the sheer amount of grenades I used, but easy. Could have done it with my eyes closed. So it looks like we're getting through the side quests now. There's a few more that I still haven't done. This strange transmission. Some things to go and collect as well. There's a hostage situation in the Hades Gamma cluster. There are many adventures to go off and do. But Humes, it is almost perfect timing because we are 5 minutes away from when my normal elven curfew is. And boy, is it hot in this room. Elf is overheating, so I think that is where I may leave it for today. But we've had some good space adventures. Almost broke the tank, but you know, everything's good. It's made for parkour. But Humes, I will of course find someone to go over and raid. And if you would join us, that would be great. We love sending some love onto another streamer when I'm done for the day as well. But Humes, if you have enjoyed at all, make sure you follow the channel. Just press the heart button in the corner and that will notify you of when I'm next live. I also have my schedule up for this week and I'm live most days this week. We have a community night over on Saturday as well. And tomorrow is a day. I'm gonna play whatever I feel like tomorrow. It may be Mass Effect, it may be Elder Scrolls Online, it may be Bloodborne. So come along for a bit of a surprise tomorrow. It might be some more Mass Effect, depending on how we're feeling. But let us see who is live right now on the land of Twitch. Who should we go and send some elf love to? We do have lots of emotes. Hey! Hey! Come back! Hey! I'm not done with living yet. Take me back! Take me back! I confused my stream deck. She was like, are we ending now or are we... I'm not sure. Hello. I'm still here. I'm finding a raiding target, okay? I think it's because because I killed Rex, still angry at me. But in this reality, Rex is not dead. In this reality, Rex still exists and he's happy and thriving. Okay, so technology, you can stop being angry at me now. I need to show everyone who wasn't here at the beginning of stream the weird bug that we got as well. I think it's probably the weirdest bug I've had in Mass Effect so far, but it was just Shepard's face in the middle of the screen, repeated loads of times, and then blackness. And that's why we abandoned our first save. There's probably a clip of it already. Oh, I think I know where I want to send you. I don't know when she's ending because she's also in UK time zone, but the lovely Don't Rage Quit is live right now. She's a Scottish lass with plenty of funnies and humour and just a lovely place to hang out. So I highly recommend. She's currently playing Resident Evil Village. So if you liked high-pitched screaming, which you obviously do if you stuck around in this stream, then we will go and find some more of that with Rach. I shall start the raid. Prepare yourselves. If you have our emotes, we have swords, we have shields, we have bow and arrow, and Elfbot should have also put one in chat that everyone can use as well. So we've got our normal raid command. Do not fear, the elves are here. We scream at the top of our lungs. And we are attacking, but nicely. We are attacking respectfully. And Humes, I will see you tomorrow for a mystery game. But until then, I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening. And as always, kindest regards from your Elven Queen. See, that's how it was supposed to end. I get it from your ear.